never seen myself represented. This is awesome because I've never seen myself.
Hello, monkeys.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Let's get straight to it.
God damn, the intro getting longer and longer and longer.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just like me for real. All right. Well, never mind. All right.
Wow.
So,
I really could have done without that comment.
let's just keep it moving then, I guess.
The last thing I want is your dick pressed in my mind. Like, what the fuck?
Yo! Why did you say that?
You brought it up.
You say that?
You brought it up.
No, that's one.
Yo, what the fuck?
Nah, that's one, bro.
But
that's
you brought
crazy.
it up.
That is crazy, dog.
Okay, anyway, what's going on, chat? Welcome to another episode of New Blackstreet, man. It's your boy Kata in the house. Atreus Grip God here, man. We got a lot going on the internet this week. Man, we got flops. We got excitement for games that ain't coming out for the next 5 years.
Lawsuits. We got all kind of shit.
We got gold-haired angels sitting in the back. We got all type of stuff going on. Huh?
Gold? I don't know about that. That's the wrong color.
Is that orange? That's the wrong color?
That's the wrong color. That's more like a orange, bronze.
But
red
who actually
head.
has gold hair though? Don't we refer to like Goldilocks? Was her shit not orange?
No, it was gold, nigga. That's why she was called Goldilocks. Yo, man, we look, man. Look, this is New Blackstreet, okay? This is what we do. Y'all already know how the fuck we going on. Let's use in a builder.
No, I ain't tripping. No, we're not for the speed past this. Chat. Was her shit actually gold, or was it like blonde or orange?
See, now we gotta figure this out. Hold on. Let me see. Goldilocks.
Anyway, we tripping. So we got a lot to talk about.
No, you tripping, nigga. Look, hold on. No, because you tripping. We ain't about to slide past it. Her name is Goldilocks, nigga. So obviously the hair is gold. Why would it?
I don't know. The book we had in elementary school, her shit was kind of orange. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, anyway, you was in them Georgia schools, you know, they gave y'all the hand-me-down book.
All right. Anyway, so
nigga, it wasn't even called Goldilocks.
Welcome to New Blackstreet. We have a guest sitting in the back game.
And this man can't wait to get her on the stream. I'm trying to talk to y'all, trying to do a little
roll
call.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. All right. So let's go ahead and bring our guest on.
He can't wait to look at her. All right, I got you, dog. I got you. I see how it is. We got a guest in the back, man. I understand it. Everybody here, I know how y'all are feeling. All the men in the chat right now, y'all are just, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You're bricked up, but y'all need to chill out. All right, we got a guest in the back. We've been trying to get her on the stream for years. Okay, we ain't even been doing this show for years, but it's been ages. Y'all have wanted her on here ever since we started, and we shot the shots, and she just didn't look at them. All right, it's not us. It was her, but she's here now. So, as y'all already know, we have a special clip for every single one of our guests that we bring onto the stream. And this one, I think this one is very special. I enjoyed making this one a lot more than all the other ones. So I hope you enjoy it, and make sure that y'all show our guests some love when they come on screen. Let's get it.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
My nigga. You gotta say it.
Apparently, I'm a blonde today, so
you gotta say it. You gotta say it one time.
I'm not a ginger according to you today, so
see, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. I served it
Ruin
up.
the good intro and everything.
Just let it roll off your tongue.
Are
like
you
Justin Bieber.
colorblind?
I think so. I think I'm starting to get.
I think we got to get your eyes checked because who the fuck says Goldilocks?
I might have meant Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know. I don't.
But the color's in the name. The color's in all of these names.
Little Red Riding Hood, you know.
All right.
But
All right. That's enough of Trey slander for today. Holy fuck, Vera Dark is here.
We got Vera Dark in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Vera Dark. Listen.
Hi, Chad.
Let the people.
Chad, do you know colors? Does Goldilocks have golden hair or is it red?
You gonna let that shit go,
No,
dog?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hey, just in case there's some people in the chat who don't know who you are, go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, what you do, all that good stuff.
I'm Vera Dark the Blonde. I'm a gaming live streamer and entertainment commentator. It's about my intro.
Yo, hold on, wait. Oh, wait, I took her off the stage. My bad. Wait, I gotta look at that blanket. Is that a Skyrim blanket?
Yeah, it's Skyrim.
Hey, shout out. Shout out. All my niggas love Skyrim.
Amazing.
Yes, no Skyrim slander will go on around here.
I got 12 copies. I would never slander it. I got 12 copies.
12?
I do, yeah. I don't have the Switch version yet.
I mean, I guess when you verified in niggas' tracks, you can afford to buy it 12 times.
I've single-handedly paid a year worth of wages for a Bethesda employee. God, I'm trying to make the next game happen.
Yeah, that shit's gonna come out. By the time that come out, I'm gonna be 45.
When you in a young nigga's comments with a verified check next to your name, I guess you can afford to buy it 12 times. I'm in here
yeah, for sure.
I just happened to look. I'm like, who's that verified? Fucking Vera.
Yeah.
And then I commented to see if my shit had a check next to it, and guess what? That shit didn't have no check.
Oh, let me see.
One day, if Alyssa doesn't get you banned off this platform first.
It sounds like she don't even need to be the one to get me banned. It sounds like I'm gonna be the one to get me banned.
Yeah, so let's
probably.
Can we
hold on, nigga, before you throw me under the bus.
Can we talk about this real quick? Well, first of all, let's say what's up to the chat. We see all of you beautiful souls hanging out with us on this Friday afternoon instead of hanging out with FNT, because I know that's where y'all would rather be, but you know, we'll get there one day. Shout out to everybody hanging out with New Black Street. So we have 92 individuals over here on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Shout out to you guys. 60 Phantom individuals on Twitter, because we don't know if those are real people or not. But shout out to all the people that clicked on the stream on Twitter.
Well, we know Airbag and Alyssa is watching.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Hey, Alyssa, if you need some help, I know 4 big black niggas. All right, so I send them your way. They'll make sure you have.
You still got that one jail friend that runs
sure do
for you.
I sure do.
So sus, bro.
I sure do. That's my nigga, bro. That's my homie. That's my homie.
So you just be chilling while he be running through your friends, your homeboy.
No, that's not how that goes.
Nah,
that's not how that goes. Like. That's not how that goes, okay? Just because the nigga been to jail don't mean that he's like, you know, he's sus or whatever. Like, he wouldn't flick of the wrist dudes. That's not what that means. All right?
You don't have to be flicking the wrist to be gay.
But that's literally what it means. I mean, maybe, you know, just because...
You said you was going to have this man take another man's cheeks.
I did, yes, and I meant that. That's not gay on me. And that's not even gay on him. It's a dominance thing.
Oh, there we go. The hat's coming off.
It's only gay. It's only gay if you make eye contact, dog. That's a wise man once said.
I don't know about that.
It's only gay if you climax.
Chad, am I high? Am I tripping? Nah, this is not started out the way it's supposed to start out with Vera present. We only got so much time with Vera. We're gonna have to discuss this later, but not in private because I don't trust you anymore. Anyway, gang, welcome in. It is Friday, May 9th. I want to remind you, it's 2025. There are no flying cars. There is no time travel, no body augmentations that make you shoot lasers out of your eyes, no fucking nothing, no flying saucers, no aliens, no nothing. The only thing you get in 2025 is pronouns. Okay.
Pronouns. Race
Who doesn't
swaps,
love them?
There we
gender
go.
swaps.
So that's that.
You know what I
But
mean?
we did bring direwolves back. We did do that.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
did.
We
Damn.
brought- so I hope you
Still ain't
all
got no
have
wins and winner. You know, we still ain't got no wins and
That's
winner.
the dumbest
Spring is
fucking
never
shit
coming.
possible. I can't believe we still haven't gotten fucking Winter Winter. I've been waiting half my life for that fucking stupid book.
You know what I'm saying? Oh god
There's a
damn
lot of
it,
passion.
dude.
That's
No,
so
you don't. Trey,
stupid.
you read
Oh,
the,
boy,
have
that
you read
comment
the
is
song?
crazy. Nigga called you.
No. We're
It is
not
done.
even gonna hit it.
He called
We're,
you.
we're even gonna skip that super chat. By the way, we're not even gonna read it. We're gonna skip
Oh, we're
it.
reading that
all
super
right?
chat. It's
Dude,
going on screen and everything.
I didn't get the hype either, though. I didn't get the hype either until I read the books, and then I was like, "Holy fucking shit! I get it. I get why people were upset."
Nigga was reading that.
On job.
All right. So okay. So again, y'all already know how we do. We read comments in between we read super chats in between the topics, unless you drop a milk cannon or obviously a red boy, which I see in the chat somebody has done so. And yeah, you didn't see that? You didn't see that?
Man.
Yeah. We about to get into it. So we got a lot to talk about. Obviously, tier 1 merch giveaway. We take shots on every $100. Tier 2,
by the way,
what we giving away today, bro? For members only.
Fuck, I don't even know. You know what? If y'all want to see Mission Impossible,
No.
that comes out in a few weeks.
No. I got it. Fuck that.
What?
I got it. I'm giving away a copy of Yellow Flash's fucking book. That's what I'm doing.
That's a good
what
one
I'm
too.
doing.
That's a good one too.
That's what I'm fucking doing. So yes, if you are a member and we reach tier 2, you are going to get a copy of Yellow Flash's his new book. I was going to say latest book, as if he has books before that. But other than that, yeah. So that's what you're going to get. In tier 3, I would have said chicken and watermelon, but we ain't got no chicken and watermelon.
We don't got no chicken and what. Before the stream, I sat down. I was like, "Fuck!"
If we hit tier 3 though, we'll definitely do it on we'll do it at the beginning of the stream of the Monday show. So there you go. So let's
Monday show. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
gotta
Chicken
be
and watermelon on a
in
Monday.
tier 3, and we just got to get chicken and watermelon printed on our fucking faces. So when we wake up in the morning, we see chicken and watermelon.
I mean, we black, so we already see. All right, let me stop. Let me not go down. Let me not do it. Let me try to keep it together. Keep it together. Shout out to everybody that is hanging out with us. By the way, do y'all want to see something awesome? When I was in Vegas, I got a Trump shot glass. But you want to know what's upsetting? I got 2 of them, and I left one. Remember when we was in the hotel room before we left?
No.
I mean, like,
no.
Leaked. Caught in 4 fucking K.
No, I meant like the.
Hey yo, what?
That's not what I meant. Because
but it's what you said.
Because we had to link up with a bunch of other people, right? Because we didn't want to just be walking around Vegas until it was time to leave. So we went to somebody else's hotel room. Okay. So we went to somebody else. There was more people in there. There was a lot of people in there, actually. That don't make it sound no better. But there was a lot of there were a lot of people there.
You're not helping with this story.
Anyway,
wrap it up.
Anyway, I had to take shots. We were taking shots because I wanted to finish my alcohol bottle, and I left my shot glass there. So iron oxide probably has it, or somebody else probably stole it. I don't know. But yeah, I got a Texas shot glass. So we're gonna take that for every shot. We're gonna get it in. All right, man. Let's get into
these super chats before we get into these topics, and then you know how we do. So first things first, my boy Brandon, the anime guy, came in. He's been a member for 2 months. He says, "My guys, hope all is well, and holy shit, going into the way back machine for some of these clips. Cheers and be awesome." Yeah, man, this nigga be. I think he literally searches the internet for clips like every day. But I appreciate you, Brandon, the anime guy. You know what you
shout
have
out
been.
Brandon, the anime guy.
Yeah, you know what you've been for 2 months. That's right. You've been
Shout out
for 2 months.
Shout out to Brandon, the anime guy, for real.
Yeah. I love that dude. It sure says you got to stay around the trays. Ignore that woke throat goat. that can't put the fries in the bag properly. We're gonna talk about it. We're definitely gonna talk about it. All right, but I appreciate the super chat. We got Raptor Kratos. Let's play in some.
The Lord has
Vera?
blessed me.
Vera,
Play in some snow.
let's play in some snow. You know where my boy at? You know I love him. Where he at? I can't find him.
I got it. Hold on.
There you go.
Man, y'all already know, man. If it ain't snowing, we ain't going.
I'm so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Hey, yo, that nigga did his own series, bro. I don't know why he did football. He should have been an entertainer for real. And our boy Christopher Banger, I call him Christopher Banger. I'm dead. Christopher
I was about to say,
Baker.
I thought you called him Christopher N-word. That's why I was like, what? Shout out to Christopher Baker with the goddamn.
You know how we celebrate the Red Boys, baby.
Man, y'all already know what is going on. Let's get crunk in this motherfucker, dog. Hold on, we got them Red Boys in here, dog. Let's get it shaking in this motherfucker.
I can't
Let's get
find
it.
it.
Oh
All right, so you know what
my
that means.
goodness.
You know what that means? I don't know if Vera. You don't strike me as a drinker.
I don't really drink.
Oh, but you do drink sometimes though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What kind of drunk
dabble
are
in
you? Are you a flirtatious drunk?
I mean, I've taken shots on stream before, so clearly not that wild because I haven't been banned.
I mean, we.
Well,
I don't know if you
unfortunately, I'm
noticed.
a violent drunk, so I have to pay.
No, he's not.
You gotta pace
He's a
yourself.
liar. He's not a violent drunk. He's a sleepy drunk. Okay, that's what he is.
No. You did well to catch me that, but like normally, I can get. I've been in my old age. I've been very chill recently, but I learned at a very early age I couldn't take it too far because niggas start filing charges. All right.
Shout out to
Not
Christopher
good.
Baker for the $100 Red Boy. That is not
Actually, if you wait
Oh.
1 second, I can get something and take a shot too.
Let's
cheap.
go.
Oops, say
You guys
less.
are gonna love this one. I'll be right back.
If she no. If she pull out a bottle of Hennessy, I swear to fucking God.
I swear on everything that I love, I don't know how I'm going to react.
Guys,
Shout out to Christopher
guys,
Baker saying
if
Griff
Vera
God.
Dark comes back, if Vera Dark come back with a bottle of Hennessy or any sort of cognac,
She fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
The Griff continues, dog. Hell yeah. Hold on. See, look, now I just want to take this shot, dog. Now I'm thirsty. It's looking like I got
this.
chicken.
I got this bamboo juice. You know what I'm saying?
Overclot. Russ
Yeah,
clot.
drinking like a
Clot
true
what?
pirate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm drinking on. This shit sucks.
Yes, and if anybody
Okay.
in the chat, if y'all have some alcohol, go ahead, take a shot with us. We better get it in.
So
What you got?
let me
Hold
put
on,
my
let's
headphones
full
back
screen
on.
it.
I don't have a shot glass, so I just grabbed a cup. I guess today I will provide the watermelon.
Okay.
As soon as you guys were pouring shots, I was
No,
like, well,
where is it? Where is it? Shout out to Vera Dark. All right, we drinking watermelon shots. Golly, that's
Toasting.
crazy.
So
Toasting to another image of Alyssa Mercante's ass appearing on the internet for no reason at all.
Hey, shout out. More. Hey, Alyssa, take more ass pics. We want to see them. Shout out.
Alyssa
No,
doesn't
no,
like
no.
me anymore.
Fuck. That shit is nasty.
Oh, that tastes so good.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Where do we leave
Let's
off
continue.
at? Thank you.
Raptor Kratos 85 with the $2 saying that Alyssa doesn't watch the blacks. Unfortunately, not.
Shit. Not after today. We figured it out. After today, yes, she do. Yes, she do.
She been watching in the background. That's crazy. We invited you on stream and everything.
She loves
shout
to
out
lurk.
Shirley C with a 5. All right, let's keep going.
Fleece Hater Johnson. Vera, you know who Fleece Johnson is, right?
Yes.
Good. Yep. That's
Yeah. Let me go ahead and pull the Atreus real quick and time this nigga out for 5 minutes.
All right, shout out to the Raging D-head who just dropped a milk can on us.
Hey,
Vera,
Vera, how do you feel? How you feel about nice little busties? How you feel about those?
No, Vera, are you married?
No, I'm not
Okay,
married.
good. So that's
Oh,
all.
well, it don't even matter. Shout out to your boy Ranger D Head for the 20 banger milk cannon, dog. And it's so nice.
Gooner
Golly.
material. Absolutely degenerate. Terrible.
So bad. Yeah. Let's not watch that again.
Do not play that again.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Yes. Definitely don't send us another 20 bangers so we can look at those again. Definitely not.
Nah,
Shout out to the Ranger D Head for a 20. Oh God. Said, what is up, New Blackstreet? You know I'm about the BS. Alyssa tried to lay hands, but the chick made the common mistake. You don't take your foot off a motherfucking neck until you hear it pop. God damn. Airbag quit huffing Mercante queef. God damn.
He does strike me as the kind of dude that buy like jars of fart and shit. Like he's that type of dude.
Airbag?
Yeah, Airbag.
Probably.
He definitely strikes me as that kind.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Airbag look like one of them niggas that, like, you know, you ever been in a store and somebody stinks so bad when they leave, their stank is still there.
He looks like one of the homeless hippies on the GTA docks.
God,
playing their fucking guitar.
Why do I know exactly what she's talking about?
You know.
God,
that was raw.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you start getting cooked by white women, it's getting evil out here. It's getting evil out here. Because when they come in with the jokes, ain't nothing you can do. What you gonna say?
I bet you he don't even brush his teeth either.
I'm dead. Oh shit. That boy Christopher.
Oh
Banger.
God. Damn, he came in with a Christopher Banger is a great name.
Christopher Banger.
Christopher Banger.
Over in Cosplay Queens. Then you're going back to Baker. But
with another 100 saying put some drink in that cup. You know what? We're gonna do the alternate 100 bangers. Shout out to you, man. Damn. Wait. Yeah, now we demonetize. Shout out to Christopher Banger. That's your name now. Shout out to Christopher Banger with that 100 saying put some drink in that cup.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Just give me a second, because that shit still tastes that shit.
Nah, we hitting it right now, man. Right now.
All right.
Right now.
I'm gonna sit it out. I took the one shot though. I was a trooper.
What?
Good enough for me.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That's crazy. I couldn't imagine Vera backing out. That's wild.
Insane. Scam.
Hey, y'all saw that in 4K. Hey, but shout out to you guys for the hundo banger. We appreciate it.
And this is a toast to watermelon. Okay.
Fuck. I wasn't supposed to taste it. That hit my tongue. Pause.
But she didn't have Hennessy, but she does have Smirnoff with watermelon flavor, which absolutely
she fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
It's gonna be a wild stream.
It's not over for us yet, gentlemen. It's not over for us yet. Anyway,
all right, on to the next one. We got Demadronai. What's up, man? With a 2 saying, "Oh, Vera's here. Winter Soldier reporting for duty."
That was a good one.
Oh shit. Yo, shout out to all my Winter Soldiers out there, dog. He didn't get it. He didn't get the reference.
He did not.
He didn't get the reference.
I don't get the joke.
Winter Soldier. Just take a minute. Think real quick. 2 + 2. It's 4, not 22. You got it, man. Oh,
you like to play in snow.
All right, so let's put him in the back. Hey, so we got some more super chats to get through. Hold on, we got Shirley C. What a fucking milk cannon! Shout out to Shirley C. for that 20.
Degenerate, terrible.
Oh my god, that was so bad to see.
Awful.
It was definitely not so nice that we want to see it twice. Shout out to Shirley C. for the 20.
Hey,
he said gingers and blacks go together because they are both ERs. Wow.
Yeah, enjoy this time out, niggas. Shout out to Salty Surprise, who just became a member. Welcome to the Black Street Mafia. You are now a coon. I'll give you your celebration in just a second. And then last one, Eric Jenkins dropped $10 on us. Good afternoon, gamer mommy Vera. That's right. Monkeys. Oh boy, fuck you.
All right, you know what,
Fuck
Eric
you,
Jenkins?
nigga.
Hey, Eric Jenkins, this is specifically for you.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Yeah, take that banana. Pause.
So thank you for all the super chats, gang. Y'all know what time it is. Get your shoulders intact. We got to. I can't find it.
Well, I got it right here. Thank you guys for all the super chats, baby. And now we all demonetized.
We can finally get into some damn topics. Jesus fucking
Shout
Christ.
out to you guys, man. Showing love, man. Hold on, man. Y'all deserve a round of applause for that. We appreciate it.
By the way, we are at tier 2.
We are at tier 2. Damn.
We're at tier 2,
Right.
so somebody will be getting a copy of Yellow Flash's book today.
And somebody will be winning some merch as well. So make sure that you stick around for the end of the stream so you can, if you're a member, you're going to be entered into the second one. And if you're not a member, then you could be, validated for the first one. So yes. Let's get into some bullshit, man. Who started last time? Was it me or you? I think it was me.
Shit, I don't even care because I got shit. I got all type of stuff in here. What you?
All right, man. Let's. Do we want to start with some topics or do we want to start with something funny?
Shit, go ahead. Do what you do.
Vera, you want to start with something funny?
You want to laugh?
Sure.
Yeah, let's laugh then. Let's laugh. Let's get it.
All right, go ahead, man.
Oh, you gonna put it on? Oh.
Thank God you didn't finish that sentence. Thank God you did not finish that sentence, man.
No, I got one. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I got one. Yeah,
I'm so glad you did.
Oh fuck! I was about to. Yeah, if I would have.
Hey, hold on, wait. Before you show yours, hold on. I just saw this. Hey, shout out to your boy. Where is it? Shout out to your boy, Negerus Snape. Unironic name because he's white. He got his merch. He got his Black Street Mafia merch, man. Look at that shirt. We got such a cool little logo, man. Shout out to that boy, Negerus Snape. Yes. That's the shirt y'all are gonna win, by the way. That's the shirt you're gonna win, by the way. If you win the giveaway.
My boy Negerus. Okay. I'm whipping up that
white as
lean
fuck.
at the Black School of Hogwarts. All right, so here we go, gang. So y'all know we've been talking about gorillas for the last 2 weeks, okay? But we never considered the possibility of gorillas meeting Jamaican niggas. You ever thought about that? What would happen if a gorilla met a Jamaican nigga? Well, let's find out, gang. Let's find out. I got the sound on this time. If a Jamaican was the last person out of the 100 men versus a gorilla.
Hold on, wait. Pause it real quick. All right.
Bro, I hate this nigga with every bone in my body, bro. Damn.
Wait, Vera, do you use light
bright.
mode or you use dark mode?
I use dark mode. Who the fuck doesn't? Everybody does. Well, everybody who I guess is sane.
All right.
Unless you're a fucking 55-year-old mom on Facebook, then maybe you don't know how to use dark mode.
Since we going there, fuck it, Vera. Fuck it. I need to know. You like having your toes sucked on or what?
Okay, weird.
Weird, why?
Because you're asking, first of all.
Okay. But I gotta know. Yes or no?
No.
That's what I fucking thought. Kato with another L. That's what I thought.
Well,
Why you out here sucking toes, Kato?
Here we go.
We all unfortunately have to deal with the white screen in front of us, so that's at this point a bigger L because it affects all of us. Not whose toes you're.
All right, let's get to it, gang.
The screen's whiter than me.
Wait. All right, cool. You don't drink. Me have a party. Me have a beef party for you. You have beef party. You have beef party. You have beef party. Beef party. You know something really wrong, yo? Comes to think about it, me not really like people as well, you know. If I did me would have do the same thing too. Me not like people. You not like people. Bridget, we are basically the same. Feel like you're a yard man, you know. Where you come from? Bumbleclad. This name Dinger. Yeah, listen to voice card. Yeah, God. Fever. Find your panani. Wait for me, baby. Everything Christmas. Dopes. Since we are the last one left here, we can go me yard. All right, cool. Me now grab me yard. I go down your son, grab you more patty. You see it? Soon come back, all right? All right, soon come back. Yeah. Suck your mother.
Suck your mother. Suck your mother. Oh shit.
Hey, yo, this gorilla conversation is going on way too long. Now it's turned into niggas is dissing each other and shit. I'm seeing 100 women versus accountability.
Did you see the one where it's 100 studs versus 100 dudes? She was like, we could do 100 studs versus 100 dudes. What y'all gonna do?
Look, all the studs gonna come with strap-ons.
No, there was. Hold on, I gotta find a video because what he said was ridiculous. I think he said something along the lines of 100 studs versus 100 dudes. What y'all gonna do? He was like, we gonna beat y'all ass and then we gonna fuck you. So what y'all gonna do? He was
Wow.
Oh shit, man.
First of all, we brief all of our guests before they come onto the show.
Look, they know what they're getting into. Shout out to Hell Delore, by the way. Hey, this is a good time to ask.
Are you a man or a woman? I thought you were a woman, but Kata thinks you're a man.
Hell Delore, I swear to God, Hell Delore is a dude, dog. That's a dude.
Pretty
I
sure.
Hell Delore post a picture of a woman, and I thought it was. I'm sorry, I thought it was a woman.
Bro, Hell Delore is a dude, man.
You can't just ask people their gender on the internet.
What are you, a bigot?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I'm pretty sure he's a nigga too. I'm pretty sure Hell Delore is black.
The plot strike back says Hell Delore is a black dude.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
I could have sworn that nigga posted a picture of a white woman and was like, "This is me."
Lore, are you a type A or a type B body? We need to know.
Jesus.
Hey, but since we're talking about racism, let's continue. This is the racist segment, I guess. I'm not even going to give any context to the video. I'm just going to let it play. So let's get into it.
Wait. What color are those lights? Are they golden? Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Look, nigga. He said, "Nigga, I'm a grown ass black and Latino man." Damn.
Well, why you posting a picture of beautiful women, nigga? I thought you was a goddamn woman. All right.
Maybe he was simping.
Trying to slide in the DMs.
You better be glad I wasn't simping because I sure would have jumped in the DMs like, "What's up, beautiful?"
It's gonna be in the DMs like, "Hey, you want to come on my show? We got a spot for you." Shows up.
That's crazy.
Completely different story.
Let's play this shit.
I just go by she, her. What about you?
I just use my name as my main pronoun.
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, but my secondary pronoun, I just go by her. So just like you go by she, her, instead of she, I go by Nick, basically. So I got this exercise that I do basically for us to get comfortable with each other's pronouns. So basically, I'll start with the exercise. So for you, I'd go you're she, her, you're she, her, you're she, her. And for me, you can go.
You're Nick. You're.
Hold on, wait. Where's the final frame? Look. Hold on.
I love it, the flash.
Yo, that shit got me, man. Oh, that shit got me, dog.
Oh my goodness.
People have not been on the internet for more than 5 fucking seconds.
Holy, how the fuck you not know
can't pick up on cues.
Yeah.
They can't pick up on the cues quick, you know what I mean? Like they don't know when they're being set up. It just makes it all too funny, man. All too funny.
All right, so what's the first topic we're going into, man? We got all type of stuff to talk about. We got GTA, EA, Money A, Polygon. What we going into?
Money A is crazy. What the hell? You know what? What are we going into? I just did.
All right, this nigga's taking his time, guys. The GTA trailer dropped earlier this week. Okay, and we got to talk about it. So we're gonna
I actually got that shit pulled up already. You know what I mean? And look, we're gonna let it play. No music, obviously. No music, obviously, because they sniping niggas out here, and it ain't gonna get us. So we already in hot water.
Vera, what was your reaction when you first seen this?
Jason cannot handle all that.
Hold on, wait.
Vera is one of us.
He cannot do that. I'm sorry. I don't know what he's
Yeah.
thinking.
Hold on. Here we go.
If that's what you're skipping through, you can skip it.
Hold on. Let's slow that down a little bit.
There's no fucking shot.
Let's slow that down a little bit. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Hey,
yo.
That's
I just wanna say
insane.
from my heart, I truly apologize, Rockstar. I was not familiar.
No. Wait. Thank you, Atreus, for leading me into the next segue. Because hold on, let me take this shit off the screen. Do y'all remember Monday? Not last week, just this Monday. We were talking about the GTA delay and how it got delayed a year. What did this nigga Atreus say? What did he say? Did he say, man?
Let's continue.
No, don't be trying to take me off the screen. The people need to know. This man said, "Nah, man, I'm good on GTA, dog. I don't know, grown GTA, man. I don't even want to play that shit. I'm not even gonna buy it." And what did I say? I said, "Yo, he gonna see me. He gonna see Hypno, everybody else playing GTA online, having a good time, and he gonna be like, oh, I want to play." He was like, "Nah, I'm good." He's seen that ass.
He's back on board.
Seen that ass. And he said, "You know what? I'm playing GTA now."
He's buying the deluxe collector's edition.
Fuck you, Vera. I am not. Listen, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, y'all know what we've been talking about for the last year and a half.
All it takes is one ass and you lose your morals, huh?
One nice Latina ass though. It's Latina though. That's a nice.
So the reason why I was over GTA, Vera, just for context, the reason why I was over GTA is because back when I played GTA 5 and online was out, the servers were never working.
Oh yeah.
And so I just remember when somebody says GTA to me, it triggers PTSD of me floating in the air for like an hour before I get into the match and inevitably disconnect. At that point I stopped playing GTA. And I treated it like Call of Duty because, I don't know if you're familiar with the Negro Casual collection, but, back in the day, I used to play the Negro Casual collection. That's Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and Madden. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And once I was able to let GTA and Call of Duty go, that's when I was able to go back to playing all of the nuanced shit that I play today. And so I refuse to go back to Call of Duty. I refuse to go back to GTA because I don't need to. Now I done replace those two addictions with fucking Marvel Rivals. Ain't that a bitch? But anyway, either way, that was the reason why I got over it. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't expecting this. And now I'm wondering, remember that photo of Lucia where they was calling her fat? And we were saying that's probably AI. I don't think that's AI no more.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, at this point, I think that was all her.
That was all
her, boy.
Either that was all her, or they seen that shit go viral and they was like, "Hey, listen, look at this reaction. Yeah, let's make."
My problem with GTA 6
is what I have with every single game that takes a fucking decade to make. It's that it's going to be good. We know that GTA is too big to fail, and that this game is going to be a smashing success. The problem lies in how much better than GTA 5 is it going to be? Because obviously GTA 5 was really great. Everybody fucking loves that game. But how much can they really enhance the experience?
That's my question. Is it really worth the $1.5 billion they put into development? I just don't know how.
Visually speaking, I'm already looking.
Well,
I don't know, maybe you feel differently,
but basically every game now looks really good. Sure, this looks slightly better, but if you look at most modern games that come out, they already look amazing. Look at something like Expedition 33. That looks fucking fantastic, and that was a AA game. So, sure, it's very pretty, but pretty isn't the reason why I'm buying a game. So, unless they actually do a lot in terms of enhancing the gameplay itself, which I just don't see how much they could do compared to GTA 5. It just makes me wonder how it's going to be received because there's so much hype. It's like with Cyberpunk, right? Obviously, Cyberpunk launched really buggy and broken, but there was so much hype that they couldn't reach that hype even if it came out and it was in an amazing state. We've overhyped this game for a fucking decade at this point.
I don't see how they could like drop the ball on it. I gotta find the
Well,
post
yeah. I mean, I
where it was
think
like
that
the
it's
confirmed like side activities, right?
yeah,
Because you know
like
GTA 5 had activities, but I think
yeah.
there's more in this one.
Yeah, it's definitely too big to fail, and I'm sure that they're going to add a lot of content, but it really just to me, I'm questioning how much they could truly add to it to enhance the experience. I mean, it's going to come out and it's probably going to be fucking phenomenal.
First of all, Person, fuck you, okay? Because I can do both. All right, I can enjoy the fact that it's probably going to have, most likely, there's going to be a lot of customization. Like the first thing I thought of was customization with like your character online, you know, and how you could do all this stuff. Are they going to have the beard feature from Red Dead 2 with like Jason, where he grows a beard over time? You know, how are the interiors? Can I go into multiple buildings? Or am I just gonna have to look at all of them like GTA 5? Right? How's the gunplay
I just
gonna
want to
be?
see gameplay at this point. Like, I'm not buying a movie, I'm buying a game, and so I understand that it is still a ways away. At this point it's a year. I don't think that it's coming out May 2026. I think it'll come out in like September, October, closer to holidays. But I just want to see some kind of gameplay mixed into these teasers.
Well, what they said, Rockstar said, you know, it was a mix of gameplay and cinematics. So, I mean, I'm guessing if you want to take their word for it, there is some
you want to see
gameplay in here.
controllable.
Yeah.
Now,
fucking-
well, with that argument, I went through that yesterday actually, because they've done that with every single one of their releases, right? GTA 5, they had the basic controllers or the basic trailers, right?
Yeah, the
Showing just
character
regular stuff.
trailers.
And
Yeah,
then
but it's still-
they
it's still
have
cope,
a
and here's why.
gameplay trailer. Then they
It's
have
cope.
a gameplay trailer. It's not cope. I could okay.
It's cope. Let me tell you why it's cope. Let me tell you why it's cope.
Because now this
It's
now
cope
this
because
nigga
when
behind me.
GTA 5 came out, that was
on.
13 years ago before we was getting
Hold on,
swindled
it's-
by
hold on.
game after game. So
Hold
now
on,
that
now this
now
nigga's
our
trying
standards
me.
have
Hold on.
changed to where now we like, you know, cinematics are great, but like we expect to see gameplay. And I get that they used to do that all the time with their previous games.
All right, so here we go, right here. Here we go, right here with GTA 5. You know, you got your first trailer, which was just like the regular trailer. You had the character trailers that just show off the character, and then you have official gameplay trailer before they do their launch trailer, right? Which is the official trailer.
Well, I mean,
right?
I
Hold
get
on,
that.
let me go to Red Dead 2. Let me go to Red Dead 2 real quick.
I'm not
Hold on, let me-
disagreeing with you on that. That's not my point. My point was
hold on,
that our
'cause, you know, you
standards
had
have-
Red Dead 2.
nigga-
And what is this? Gameplay trailer?
Is my-
Gameplay trailer? Launch
Yeah.
trailer. You know, because you said I was coping, and I'm like, I'm not coping. I'm just going off.
No,
of
I
based
mean
on
they
what
definitely
did.
space out the trailers with the cinematics versus the actual gameplay, but I still feel like with a game like GTA 5, that cost them $270 million to develop. This shit is 1.5 billion, and that's on the lighter side of estimates. At this point, I feel like they need to switch back and forth between one cinematic, one gameplay heavy, one cinematic, one gameplay heavy, because obviously the story is going to be super important, but again, like we're not buying a movie, we're buying a game. And with the amount of time that it's taken for them to develop this game, that's also very different from like GTA, the past GTAs. It wasn't, you know, what are we at when it comes out? 13
It's going to be
years?
13 years.
Yeah.
When it comes out. Yeah.
It's a long time.
I mean, I'm not saying that I don't want to see a gameplay trailer. The next trailer needs to be a gameplay trailer, if you ask me. Right. But no one just because I've been playing Rockstar games since, you know, a fucking child almost, you know, they haven't really let you down in the gameplay department, so I wasn't really worried about that.
But Rockstar's also
issue,
changed a lot over the years.
That is true. My main issue though is because with GTA 5 they dropped online like a month after, right? And you know, times have changed now. Most people want to play online when it comes to GTA because it wasn't the same as it was when it first released. Like GTA Online now is completely different.
Oh yeah,
and
they upgrade it basically.
So
they enhance it.
There's like two major things that are the issue with this game. It's what's going to be the price, and no, three. What's going to be the price? When they drop it online, and when is it coming to PC?
Right. Yeah. All good questions we're probably not getting the answer to anytime soon.
Yeah, most likely not.
I definitely think it'll launch at $100 though.
I don't want it to, man.
I don't want it to, obviously. I think that there's plenty of reason to keep games at, well, I think 70, but obviously we know that a lot of first-party games from like Microsoft and Nintendo are going to 80. I think they'll push their limits with this game though and go for 100. Or maybe they just know that so many copies are going to sell, they're going to charge 80 for it. Who knows? I think that a big reason they spaced it out from Now, when it was supposed to be closer to releasing versus next year, is because they want to give people time to adjust to the $80 that Microsoft and Nintendo are implementing so that they can come along and charge $100.
Oh, I fucking
Which
hope
I'm
not,
glad y'all
dude.
brought that up because that allows me to segue into this really quick. We can come back to the trailer. But ex PlayStation boss says $50 Expedition 33 is a perfect balance of AAA ambition, AA budget, and independent vision. This is the path the industry should be pursuing.
He's basically telling all of the developers that are working at Ubisoft that they need to follow in his path because he was fucking bored and went and made a game that sold millions of copies. So he's saying, do as I do, and you can make money too. And I mean, I agree with it.
If I'm at EA, I'm fired. I'm going on a firing spree. Like I'm every time I cough, fired. You're fired. Because I'm looking at this and I feel disrespected. I mean, you got niggas walking in doing yoga at fucking work, making it gourmet espresso in there. They got fucking booths for them to go and have like employee sex and shit. And you shelling out all this money. And what you get? Anthem, fucking
Dragon Age, the Veilguard,
the
Maddens
Veilguard.
that are missing features that previous Maddens had 10 years ago.
And
Suicide Squad killed the Justice
France.
League.
And you got this guy in France who is literally picking niggas off of Reddit.
Yep.
And
he
just
found a
came in.
composer of the game off
That
of
composer did
SoundCloud.
fucking insane. The soundtrack for this game is so crazy.
I walk around the house with the Clear Obscure theme in my head. I'm not lying to you. It's really good.
Bro,
this game's insane.
You go to job interviews, right? Like, I want y'all to be able to compartmentalize this. You go into a job interview to be a fucking composer, thinking, man, I got this job that could change my life. You and that bitch shaking. Yeah, I worked on this. Here's my resume, and they ask you all type of questions like, where did you live 6 years ago? Like, why the fuck does that matter? Meanwhile, some asshole on fucking SoundCloud was just scrolling, and somebody asked him, "Hey, bro, can you do this for my game?" Sure, buddy.
Yeah, and they did fucking phenomenal. But that's just what happens when you actually hire people who are passionate about the project instead of activists who want to infiltrate the gaming industry and push their bullshit agendas.
True. This is a classic example of you have no excuse. Like, there's literally no excuse for you to be putting out shit video games when we get games like this, where we have another game we're going to talk about later with Mafia, the Old Country, that's also dropping at $50 and it looks spectacular, right? Like, you have the first Berserker Kazon that just dropped like a month ago. That was like $50. It was also worth it. You have all these games that are dropping at 50 that are bangers.
Oh,
and
yeah, totally.
You still can't fucking drop a AAA game that works, right? There's no excuse for you. You have none at all. Like, I don't want to hear none of the cope of, oh, the development costs too much. It only costs too much because y'all are making it cost too much.
Yeah,
Again,
I mean, look at something like Assassin's Creed Shadows. They had thousands of fucking people, 2 hours worth of credits. That's insane. You don't need that many people working on a game. And when you have that many people working on a game, a problem arises where you have, I don't know, a group of 500 people who want to do something with the story, another group of 300, and then the rest of the people, and everyone's arguing. And then, oh, well, everybody needs to implement their work in some way, shape, or form what they want. And then it turns out to be a pile of trash. When you have a team of 30 to 50 developers who are actually caring and they actually give a fuck about the product, you end up with a game like Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which ends up making millions and millions of dollars.
Yep. Even Split Fiction that dropped earlier this year, even though that's under EA, the studio behind them, they take their time and make the games the way that they want to make them. Like, again, there's no excuse to be having, like as you said with Assassin's Creed, they have 3,000 employees that worked on this game. 3,000.
It's ridiculous.
And Claire Obscure had what, 30, 33, almost 40
Yeah,
people?
I think that they said it was like almost 40, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, we're talking less than 100 people, which if you compare that to a AAA company, I mean, they have thousands and thousands of people working on one project at a time.
It's ridiculous. But
and this
you
had
know
a
what?
$50 million budget. That's nothing compared to the fucking Concords, which have 500 million budgets. That was crazy.
Meanwhile, you got
It had a what, a
making
$5 million?
For
50?
Claire Obscure 50.
God damn.
Yeah.
My bad, Trace. Go ahead.
What happened?
You were saying something.
No, I was saying, and you got Rockstar talking about they delayed the game because they want to avoid crunch. And I'm like, bro, y'all niggas better be glad I'm not a fucking CEO of one of these studios. My studio would literally be called Crunch Studios. Like, that's all we do. That's all we doing is crunching. I want beds installed in every office. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Getting the job done.
Yeah, we
But
get
even if you enjoyed the thing that you're working on, it doesn't even really classify as crunch. If you ask
and
me.
and that's the thing. A lot of these people, they don't enjoy it. They only there because of the influence that they could have, the impact they can have on the industry.
Yep.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
weird, man.
At what point? When did we get to the point where all of a sudden everybody wanted to make video games?
When they realize that it's the biggest entertainment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, look at Hollywood. Hollywood last year made $20 billion. Do you know how much the gaming industry made?
Probably like 4 times.
Over $200 billion.
Yeah.
So we're talking 20 versus 200. That's a insane difference.
Even though
$200.
So that was probably mobile's gaming most of it probably because that's the
mobile's
biggest gaming
50%,
market.
but that's only
Yeah.
50%.
And it's still
I mean, you would
$100
think that
million,
mobile would be
right?
like 80, maybe fucking 85%. Now it's only 50.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably 2% of that 100 million gang. All the skins I be buying. I ain't gonna
I buy
lie.
everything in Marvel Rivals, so I get it.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
We've played Marvel Rivals together.
Yeah.
So you play Marvel
Yeah,
Rivals with
it was
Vera
like
Dark,
2
but
or
you
3
didn't-
times. I have the fucking
one
signed.
time.
I have the signed comics back here with all the asses and titties. Marvel
Wait a
Rivals
minute,
is great.
Wait a minute, Vera. So this
For
nigga played
a
Marvel
woman,
Rivals with
hold
you,
on, Kato. For
but
a
he
woman
didn't
that
play
shows
Marvel Rivals with
absolutely
me.
no ass and titties whatsoever, you sure do like a lot of ass and titties.
Wait a minute. The rumor is that Vera got a dump truck. Is somebody lying to me? The rumor
I don't know how
was
you
that
would know.
Vera is
I don't know who said that, but
somebody
no
said that
comment.
Vera is dragging the wagon. Okay, so is that not what's happening here?
Moment of truth. I actually spent like 30 minutes on the internet one time trying to find a picture of Vera Dark actually standing up. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad as fuck. I think it was during the
It's pay to win, man.
I think it was during the Alyssa Mercante drama.
Did she ever move out of the leaky roof brothel?
Yeah.
Apparently so. Yeah,
she moved out of that.
Good for her.
She's probably living in another basement, but you know.
I was mad as fuck looking for that picture. I was like, this old modest dressing motherfucker. Like, why don't you be a degenerate like everybody else?
Ass and titties. Hey, speaking of ass and titties, we have the rumored voice actress for Lucia.
Did you see that?
One. I wanna find a video. I got a picture of her
I
right
got
here
it.
though.
Nah,
I
I
got the
it.
picture of her though, and she's
I have it.
Whew, boy,
she's
goddamn.
beautiful.
She is.
First of all,
fucking
I have
gorgeous.
to ask this on every show now because I feel like it's a necessary ask. Where is it? But I just need to know, why are you gay?
How can you be gay when women look like this? I'm sorry.
The real question though is, I don't know if you guys played Cyberpunk, Panem or Lucia. I'm going with Panem. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't
I mean, maybe
Lucia
after I
look
play
good.
the game, I'll change my
Lucia
mind.
got a fatter ass.
Yeah, but
though.
the first
I gotta-
time you meet Panem, she's bent over a car.
Yeah, but you know, Lucia got that wagon though.
I don't know.
But Panem in that tank, that was
She's crazy.
That was different. That was
I
different.
don't know.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
a question for the ages.
This is the model that Lucia is based on. Watch this.
Oh, you gotta pause. I mean, you gotta turn the
Whoa.
music off. You gotta turn the music off because I played this
Banned.
yesterday.
I used to like Doja Cat. That's what's funny about it.
I still like her without fun ass. But yeah, this is the voice actress and the model for Lucia in GTA 6. And boy, shout out Rockstar, dog.
Very different energy. Very different energy from Erika Ishii, who's
Oh
in
my
Ghost of
God.
Yotei. Very different energy.
Oh my God! Please don't remind me of that.
Whoa!
one scare.
Hey yo, whoever Whoever is her man, I don't know if that dude is her man. I highly doubt it. That nigga was twerking, and from what I understand, women don't like that. But yeah, nigga, get off the screen. Okay.
Hey man, yeah, get the fuck out the way. I'm trying to see her. Get out the
Hold on,
way.
let me go
Look at
back.
him. Look at him.
Look at this guy.
Mm.
Lord have mercy. Anyway,
How
whoever is
you?
dating this woman, you might be one of the luckiest men on the planet. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? God.
Some rapper is jumping in her DMs right now. Vera, you ever had a rapper in your DM?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't pay
She
attention to
wouldn't
my
know.
DMs as we've
She doesn't check her
established.
fucking DMs, so it doesn't even matter. If she can have Drake in her DMs, she would never know because she
I
doesn't
don't
look
know.
at it.
Vera hit me back pretty quick after I DM'd her.
Yeah, and I have you in Discord. I talk to you.
No, not before Discord. When I hit her up on Twitter, I was surprised with how quick she responded. But Hypnotic was hot because I had asked him how I met. Well, not really met her, but the reason I hit her up is I told Hypnotic, I was like, "Hey, yo, why don't you ever have Vera on the show?" That nigga was sick as fuck. He was like, "Man, I already invited her on the show and she ignored me."
I've been on his show like 3 times now.
No, but this was last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was last year. He was like, "Yeah, she ignored me," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yep, that's it.
And,
I just ignore everybody.
She probably only hit me back because she was like, "Oh, I saw him on Geese and Gamers. I can message him back now. He's good."
This nigga
I don't remember. I think it was that I came into a stream and then I realized I wasn't following the official account or your account, and so that's when I did.
See what I mean?
And by the way, guys, I just want to throw this out there.
Hey, but now my DMs are open, so that counts, right?
It counts. It counts.
I just want to throw it out there. Kata had been telling me to ask Vera to come on the show for a while, and I said I already did, by the way.
You asked me once, but you had said like, "Hey, maybe you could come on this show sometime," and I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. Let me know when."
Nah, that's not what happened.
I'll check. I'll check
that
right now.
what happened?
Pretty
Wait a
sure.
minute. Don't
Pretty
tell
sure.
Vera,
Pretty
don't
sure it was
tell me
open.
that's
It
what
was
happened.
open ended.
Nah, gang. That's not what happened. Hold on.
Don't
There's
tell
no
me
way.
that's
Hey,
what happened.
I'm gonna check.
Because this has been since August. We started last August, and every
Hey Vera,
single
you
stream-
want to come on New Black Street sometime? It's a lot of fun. We just had Melanie on. That was literally it.
Hold on. Let me go back.
Was that September? No. August,
It was November.
November.
And then you messaged me like 2 weeks later, and then we just started talking
But
randomly.
did you respond though? Is what I want to know.
I didn't respond to it.
Yeah, you
to be
go.
fair, I didn't. But you were just like, "Hey, you want to come on sometime? You need to you need to just give me a date and be like,
So
"Hey,
it
what about
sounds
this date, this
like
date, or
you-
this date?" And then I showed up. I said, "Yeah, sure."
Sounds like you both were fucking up. That's what it sounded like to me.
It is what it is.
I'll take some accountability if we all taking accountability.
Sure. Me and my golden hair will take some
Hey,
accountability.
listen, chat. I've already been kind of transparent with me.
Also, we played Marvel Rivals like 3 times. You couldn't have just been like, "Hey,
We played.
maybe you want to come on this show sometime." What?
We played one time and you.
We
wasn't
played
on
like
the mic.
I've been on your team at least 3 times. Maybe
We
you
played
didn't
three- we
notice.
played 3 or more
me
games, of course.
living in the shadow over here.
Fine, gang. Let's
See?
get to these super chats. I'll take accountability.
So no, the real question is, when are we all gonna play Marvel Rivals? Okay, 'Cause,
Whenever.
I'm
I'm
I
not
be
playing Marvel.
Matter of
Rivals
fact, never mind. Because I tried to play Marvel Rivals today. All right, and like 30 minutes into me playing Marvel Rivals, my fucking frames start crying, dog. Like I was in the middle of a ranked game going in that store. I was like 17.
What's the
to
highest
0.
rank you guys have reached in Rivals?
Diamond 1.
Diamond 1.
Yeah, I'm right around there too.
Diamond 1. And that's only because I stopped.
Yeah.
Nah, I
'Cause,
wish I
you
could
know,
say
we
that
had-
same thing. I got knocked back. At the funny thing, I was 10 points away from Grandmaster. 10 points.
Same.
And
Who
then-
do you
and
guys
then-
play?
So it depends.
Oh, here we go. You guys are gonna fucking hate me. So
It depends on the role. Because if we're doing healer, obviously I got to play Rocket because the Coon allegations. So I got to play Rocket.
Wow.
Or I got to play Cloak and Dagger, right? And if we're doing DPS, I'll do Namor or I'll do Iron Man. And then sometimes I like to run what's his fucking face? Bucky. I'll run Bucky. And then if we're doing tank, I mainly do Thor and Doctor Strange. And I've been playing Captain America now.
Doctor Strange is so good.
I can play just about anything except on support. I'm only playing Invisible Woman.
See, I'm a woman, so I only play support. Sometimes I'll play Hella. Otherwise, I'm Adam Warlock or I'm fucking Jeff.
Yes.
I know. Hate me
Jeff?
now. Yes, I know. I said you were gonna hate me after this.
Of all the fucking
Yes,
healers
Jeff
you
is
could be,
fucking good.
you're gonna be that nasty ass,
I
disgusting.
know. I was on the hater train too, and then one day I'm like, I'm just gonna try it for the memes, and well, the memes never
fuck
went
Jeff.
away.
Let me tell y'all why. Fuck Jeff. Yesterday I was playing against a team. They had 3 healers, right? So I'm like, oh, we're about to just jump.
Well,
on
they
their
fucking
healers and just
suck
kill
if
them
they
all.
need 3 healers.
But no, this is the thing. Their Jeff player wasn't healing. He was playing DPS.
What a
so
loser.
when he jumps up, you know how Jeff get. He go underground,
Yeah.
he throws a bubble, gets back up. He was fucking me up. And I was playing Namor. So you need pinpoint accuracy to hit with that nigga, which I'm good with, but not against Jeff. He was doing too much. So when I'm throwing tridents at Jeff.
I don't think I've ever seen a good Namor player.
I'm pretty good with Namor.
Are you?
I'm pretty good with Namor.
I guess we'll see.
I'll be dropping 40 burgers with Namor.
I never see anybody play him well.
His name is Namor. Don't call him that appropriated term.
Namor.
All right, the Submariner. Don't call him the appropriated
Namor.
Aztec Spanish villain from Black Panther. Newsflash, everybody. The only reason they beat him is because they dry off his wet back in the movie. Okay, I don't know if y'all ever thought about that. They beat the Spanish villain by drying off his wet back. Yes. Yeah, I fucking hate that movie. It's Namor.
Anyway, let's get into these super chats, gang. We got super chats to get into, man. Raptor Kratos. We didn't have. Oh yeah, according to Camelot 331.
That's where the rumor started.
Vera got that wagon. Is this true?
Of course, it was Camelot.
I heard my boy Camelot. I heard my boy Camelot is that dude.
Hey, we got to get Camelot on the stream. We do. I've been watching him for years.
You got some history with Camelot, Vera?
I've been on his show a couple times.
Oh, on his show. Okay.
So he was lying. You don't. So okay. All right. So there's no wagon. Sorry, everybody. There's no Vera Dart.
I've never met him in real life.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, I heard my boy Camelot hard to resist for the ladies, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I wouldn't know. I'm not gay.
So. Benji, the stuff guy says, "Why you tell her people?
Why you tell her why people call you?
No, we're not doing
why?
this.
Wait, let's go back to that. It says, why you tell her why people call you Muddy Waters? Vera, do you know the story?
No, I don't.
No.
It doesn't seem like I want to.
No way you just timed this nigga out in the chat, bro. There's no way. There's no way you just timed him out.
Banned and their comment was removed. It's harsh.
But the super chat's still here. Why they call you Muddy Waters?
We're not doing this today.
No. Because if you're gonna try to throw me under the bus about me liking pretty feet,
we're not doing this today.
We got to.
We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. Let's get to the next super chat.
Sum it up. Sum it up. Hold on.
It's 2025.
No, here we go. Hold on. Go back to Benji. Sum it up.
It's 2025, and every game in dev is a blank slate due to industry churn. Ain't nobody get to lean on their rep. Zero faith. GTA gets an X to doubt. I don't know what any of that means. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
He's basically saying it doesn't matter if GTA is coming out from Rockstar. He's not giving these people the benefit of the doubt, which is a valid way to it's a valid response. It's not the same 100%. Rockstar as we had, when GTA 5. It's not even the same Rockstar as when Red Dead 2 came out. So
it's
understandable. Now, if I can't run over the people in the Pride Parade, we got an issue.
I mean, Jason Schreier, little fucking bitch he is, who profits off of, people's pain, I guess, because he holds on to information and then publishes books with it. What a little bitch move. He said 2 years ago, he had released a lot of information. 90% of it's true. And he said that they're toning down a lot of the jokes that are targeted towards minorities. So
Eric Jenkins with the $2, he says, Vera got that wagon.
Maybe.
One of these days, Chad, we're gonna figure out. We're gonna find out.
Dante's rant room, no lie. I have also looked for a pic of Vera. Okay, so it wasn't just me.
No, Vera. I knew there was some. So I was looking because you sent me pictures for the thumbnail, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I'm trying to find a different one because I was trying to make it fit different. So when I went on Google, all right, and I just looked up
different, all right.
I looked up Vera Dark on Google, and there was a Reddit. I was like, oh, okay, she must have a Reddit. No,
are you talking about the fetish Reddit?
There is a Vera Dark worship Reddit.
It does exist. I do
where they
know.
post pictures of Vera Dark, and
Yep.
they were like, yo, I just got done busting to that shit, dog. So I was looking through the pictures, and I was like, these are just like very tame pictures. And dude was like,
Yep. It's literally just like my thumbnail pictures.
yes. Then he was like, bro, I'm about to jerk off right now to this shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening, dog? Like,
Yep.
and this is like a regular picture.
This is the
The
internet.
only other picture that I've seen outside of like her normal selfies or her thumbnail pictures is like the one picture where she's raging at the camera and like her hair is like, it looks like she's going Super Saiyan, but her hair is like red or pink. I forgot which color it was, but like I think it was during her Yu-Gi-Oh days. I think it was.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was like, why is she screaming at the camera?
I mean, I go to events. I go to like PAXs and stuff.
Just like I said, link immediately. All right, bro. Get up. I was expecting to see something crazy. I'm like, damn.
Chat, it's David Jaffe.
Oh, no, wait, you missed one.
Ay, ay, ay.
We had Devil Eye Elvis for a 10. Shout out to my boy saying Vera has a dump truck for sure from Mutual, so I would know.
Man, hey, listen. Hey,
if Devil Eye Elvis.
y'all know I'm a
then it
private
must be
investigator, so I'll fuck around and
Well, you haven't
find
found anything yet. You said you were looking for like hours.
I said 30 minutes. I
You
didn't
said
say
30
hours.
minutes, but you did say more than once. So that would mean at least an hour. Yeah, see?
It's probably
Vera, let me find out you got.
missed another one.
Hey, yo, y'all gotta let it
Another
go.
one, dog. Stop letting this nigga read the super chats. You missed one.
Oh, my bad.
We had Mozamboni come in with a 5. Shout out to our boy saying, hey, nice background. Winky face. Yeah, Mozamboni made our backgrounds. He made this one. Shout out to him. And he also made our nigga Black Yat. Shout out to my boy Mozamboni for that. We appreciate
That
it.
one, that's great.
What, the Black Yat?
Yeah.
She don't even know the lore behind Black Yat.
I don't.
I think we mistakenly called him Black Yat one day.
I mistakenly called him Black Yak while trying to read. It was actually about the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. I was reading
Yep.
an article and I accidentally said Black Yak while I was
I
reading
remember
Breaking.
that. I don't know any lore beside that though, if there is any.
He has 5 baby mamas in 4 different universes. You know what I'm saying? So ducking 3 charges. So it is what it is. Shout out our boy
Anyway,
Black
y'all are messed up for hunting down Vera's cake status. Much love to New Black Street and Vera. Have a great weekend, y'all. Hey,
Yeah, shout out
You
to
too.
my boy Mozamboni, man. We'll find out one of these days, man. Shout out to Damajanai for a 5. Saying, Vera, let me find out you got stacks like the International House of Pancakes. Also, looks like GTA is taking notes from Shift Up, sexy mocaps for the win.
Hey, I don't know how y'all niggas be doing in the chat, but these white girls lately, bro, I'm telling y'all,
They different, man. They different, bro. They learned the art of the squat. That's what happened.
Nah,
they found out because black
been
girls
eating too much nigga food.
That too.
Wings,
the black girls, they ass, most of them, the ass just come like that. You know, it's just prepackaged. The white girls, like, we gotta
strip
step it up.
club
So we can start
wings and fucking collard greens and
What?
shit. Fucking getting this shit is
eating-
crazy.
They just be eating loaves of bread, hoping it all comes to their thighs and shit. It's wild, and it be working. It be working. Shout out to Eric Jenkins for $1.99. Say, Atreus, that's your mom talking. Take accountability. Yo,
This nigga did not just take my line and use it against me. Fuck you.
that's
Eric Jenkins.
crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Eric Jenkins, that was wild. That's why he do be saying that's your mama talking. Taking accountability. No man taking accountability.
Alyssa be drinking thick water. What the fuck does that mean?
You know what that mean. Hold on. You know exactly what that mean. Where's it at?
My God. All right.
Shout out to Brandon, the anime guy, for a 5, saying, holy shit, the sus meter's going off the charts. Wait, I read that all wrong. He said the sus meter just keeps going off. Oh, wait, the gooning keeps going off. The internet never fails to fail, sussing everyone off. Listen, first of all, sussing everyone off is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy work. Okay. Second of all, shout out to Ryan Rager Apte for the raid earlier. I saw that when we were talking. Shout out to you. Shout out to Sheep Cityan, by the way. He raided us as well. And I think right now we're getting a bigot army raid by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hypnotic. Yo, shout out to everybody that's in here. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. If you're returning, like the stream. And if you like what we do, become a member. And if you don't do all three of those things, I swear to God on everything that I love, I will put a picture of Brie Larson's feet on the stream. Okay. And I know you don't want that to happen. So you should probably do all three of those things.
By the way, if you just joining the conversation,
Lumi rated too? When did Lumi rate?
We taking back shots from everybody.
I didn't see that.
Wait. No, we're not about to skip past that. Nobody's taking back shots. Not me. Okay. At least not me. I'm not taking them. Shout out Lumi. Yeah,
if you just joining the conversation, gang, we are right now. The topic of the video is we're trying to find out the level of cakes that Vera has.
Trying to see if, like, when she
so if you have any evidence,
if you have evidence, leak it right now.
Yeah, please, for the love of God.
Is she sitting on a chair cushion or is that natural cushion? We're trying to figure it out right now. We're not getting any luck. So
Dragon Master just dropped 5 new coons on us.
Yo, we got 5 new members of the Blackstreet Mafia. Shout out to Dragon Master Zero. That we appreciate that, but unfortunately, that means he just made 5 of you guys brand new coons. Shout out to Dragon Master Zero.
Hypnotic is a menace.
Vera has insane cakes. I've seen it. Why do you think I keep letting her pretend she's better at video games?
He says pretend she's better at video games than me, but I've challenged him multiple times to different games and marathons for game. He always rejects me, guys. Don't fucking listen to him.
Let me tell you something. I would allow her to beat me in anything. Fuck you talk about? Like, anyway, these super chats.
And shout out to Dante's Rant Room. What's up, my boy? What a 5 saying LOL. I'm enjoying Vera's reaction to the discussion about her wagon. She doesn't know what
am I supposed to say?
I got that wagon. That's what
I guess.
He said there's a reason I sit down, it's a little too much, it's too much power out here. That's all it is. Shout out.
All right, thank you guys for the super chat. By the way, we are at tier 3, so we will be eating chicken and watermelon. We got to take another shot, and we will be eating chicken and watermelon on Monday. So,
but shout out to you guys for the super chats, man, and all the love. Since we hit tier 3, should we? I'll add the clip. Don't worry, I got a clip. I'll add into there. But shout out to you guys, man. Huh?
I kind of feel bad though that we can't do a tier 3 right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think of something. I'm gonna think of something while we doing the show. But
hey, y'all start dancing anyway.
Y'all shoulders should be strong as fuck by now. By the way, this is a toast. This is a toast to Vera's Dark's ass. Come on,
I'll take one more shot.
Yes. Man.
To the cakes.
Why would you say that before I take the shot, dog?
Bumba
clot.
All right, so we gotta move on.
What's pussy clot, Russ clot? Hold on, we got another 5 snuck in by that baboon ass nigga Eric Jenkins with a $4.99 saying the way Vera talking, she gotta be double cheat like a plate on Sunday. Hey, you know what? I was gonna throw the bananas at you. But you know what? You earned no bananas. Shout out Eric Jenkins, dog. Hold on. Before we move past the GTA stuff, I want y'all to see this this video real quick. Have you seen this? What?
Oh no.
Oh, y'all know what's happening, dog. Listen, if I see a pride parade, hey, they got the Ram trucks in the GTA 6 now.
Man, y'all better be careful. Them niggas gonna fuck around and ban your account. You're gonna be like me. You're gonna be like me in Apex Legends. Thousands of dollars spent on everything and can't even play the game no more.
Hey, you should have fought that. Ain't no way.
I used to play Apex a lot. Now I play Rivals primarily.
You can. You can fight it.
How?
You could.
You gotta call. Hey,
I
you
spent
gotta
6 months fighting that shit.
make a video.
Yeah.
I would have. Hey, I would have gripped on that motherfucker.
I'd be making a
I've
video
been
every
playing
fucking
Apex
day.
Legends since day one. Okay. Yeah, I'd have been going crazy.
Just have the same video, and every day you edit the beginning to like day 2, day 3, day 4. Otherwise, it's the same fucking video.
Shit, this shit has been over a year. I don't even care no more. I'm glad I got away from Apex Legends. I've been playing.
You'll get there. It's okay.
I just want to say, how wild is it that it wasn't that long ago that we were just watching Vera Dark, and now she's on the fucking show.
All right, chill with the simping.
I've been having this reaction for the last 2 months. Okay, it's been ridiculous. All right.
Well, one of these days we're all gonna play. We're all gonna play Rivals. I'd say Apex, but
we can play Rivals tonight.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it.
Yeah,
we can play Rivals tonight.
Hey, I'm
but
down.
this nigga, you have to add me, and then we have to invite him because he unadded me from Marvel Rivals.
Nah, okay, Vera. Nah, since you want to bring it up, we'll
What's
talk
your
about
Steam? What's your Steam?
I sent it. Hold on. What is my fucking?
Is it just your normal username?
It should be, yeah. Let me see. I don't even know my shit.
So this is what happened, Vera. All right.
Yeah. Tell them.
When we first started playing, when we first stared playing Marvel Rivals, at first we was playing together. Yeah. I guess he determined that I was trash, so he stopped playing with me. Anyway,
that's not what happened.
No. That's exactly what happened. So there's a couple times I sent this nigga invites, no response. I hit this nigga up. Hey, you on Marvel Rivals? Yeah, but I'm playing with some friends. One time, I asked this nigga if he was on Marvel Rivals. He said, yeah, I'm playing ranked. I'm like, what the fuck you think I'm playing? Anyway, whatever. My last straw was one day I got online, I seen him on, and I seen my girl Honey on. So I sent them both an invite.
Yeah.
It said both of them ignore my invite. All right, cool. I saw them get into a party together, right? I'm like, oh, okay, they just partying up and they finna invite me. That's not what happened at all. They started a game. I'm like,
look. Right, here go the lies. Here go the lies. Because what happened was I jumped into Discord because he has his own Discord. I jumped into Discord. I said, hey, I'm playing with some homeboys. I just need one of y'all to jump in. You or Atreus, right? So I sent the link. Honey jumps in. So what happened was we got into a game. We got into a game. And as you know, I'm locked in. I'm not looking at the chat box. I'm trying to win. So I guess he sent a message. I didn't see it. So we come out the lobby, and I'm like checking all my shit as we're in the main menu, and I see he sent the message. I'm like, yo, I sent the invite.
So
she jumped in first, and then she even, you want to know what makes it even better? She even said, "Oh, if you need me to jump out so he can jump in, I'll do so." And I was like, "Well, let's see if he says anything." He never sent a message. And remember, I have other niggas with me to play.
This is big cap. First of all, I know, it's big cap.
Ladies,
he might have said that in the Discord, but he did not tag me in it. First of all, even if he did tag me in it, it doesn't matter because I've told everybody from the jump that I don't get my Discord notifications right away on my phone anyway. So I don't even know what that's about. So even if you did tag me, I would have never got it right away. But then it was another instance after that. I said, fuck, I add the nigga back. We'll play, whatever. I don't know fucking game. I can't even remember what happened with this one. I just know it was some bullshit. So I was like, nope, I'm good. Nigga's been avoiding me. I ain't never had no nigga avoid playing with me on any game. So I was like, nah, we straight, bro. We good.
That's not what happened.
And I got up to 10 points away from Grandmaster without this nigga. So fuck him.
That's not what happened. He literally sent me a message on the game, and I just didn't see it because I was playing. I don't look at the chat box. Because nothing interesting be happening in it.
Oh no, I remember what happened. I added the I hit the nigga up. I was like, you on Marvel Rivals? I'm finna add you. He was like, all right. I told the nigga to send me an invite. He goes, it won't let me send you an invite. I'm like, what you mean it won't let me send? We're not friends on here, so you gotta add me. That's what I'm thinking. So what do you mean it won't let you send it? You ain't tried to send an invite, nigga, because I'm not on your friends list.
He doesn't want to be your friend.
Exactly.
No, you unadded me. You unadded me.
I know, but that was my.
Wait, why did you unadd him?
Because when he was trying to play
okay,
either
hold on.
one,
Now,
because
this
there would
was-
be times he would send a message and I would just like walk off and I'm like doing other shit.
Oh, so
and
you
then
got
I come
annoyed
back,
with him.
and then I look
Yeah,
at the message and I'm like,
but
oh,
hold
he
on.
invited me.
Yeah, I got annoyed in the instance, but I do this all the time though. Like this isn't a him thing. I do this all the time because I had this problem on my Xbox where you play with a lot of people and then you add a lot of people and your
Yeah.
friends list gets gobbled up and it's like, bro, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, I've
So
got
you
like
start-
a million friends on every platform.
Yeah,
so
so I start.
yeah.
I'm the type of person where I start removing people I don't play with. If I join your
Yeah.
game and you're like, "Who the fuck are you?" I need to remove you. So, or if you join my game and I don't know who the fuck you are, I need to remove you. So in this particular instance, I had a bunch of people that I had played with on my Marvel Rival thing, and then when it came to him and Honey, I'm sending these niggas invites, and the game is telling you, "Yo," they said, "Fuck your invite." So I'm like, "All right, well, shit, I'm removing their ass."
That's not how it works. If you send a message, like if you send me an invite and I'm in a game, I don't see the invite. So it's going to say decline anyway, just because I can't answer
Well,
it. 'cause I'm in the
Marvel,
game.
to be fair, Marvel kind of dirty for that shit because they put in big bold letters.
Yeah.
Yo, so has declined.
Yeah,
your invite.
It's the same thing with Call of Duty. Call of Duty fucking sucks where you invite someone to your party and then it doesn't actually send the invite, or it sends the invite to like an old instance of the party. And so then you have to invite them 50 fucking times.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't play that shit.
I don't play really Call of Duty anymore.
Yo, shout out Saint Hugo with a 2 saying, "What does this button do?" with a tongue out emoji. Yo, that's crazy. That could be interpreted so many different ways. But shout out Saint Hugo for the 2, and James up with the 5 gifted membership. Oh man, if you would have did
a lot
5
of people
more,
at the raffle tonight.
yo, if you would have did 5 more, there would have been a crazy clip for you, dog. But hey, shout out to you. We got 5 new members of New Blackstreet, man. Shout out to all you guys. But unfortunately, because James up, you guys are now shout out to everybody hanging out, man. Like the stream, share the stream, subscribe, do all that good shit. Drop emojis in the chat, do everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're gonna get to the next topic, but we got some palate cleansers before we get there.
Oh, you want to do palate cleansers? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, we should.
To be fair, we haven't even really been talking about a specific topic.
No,
Welcome
that's how
to
it
New
goes.
Blackstreet.
That's how it goes here. You see, we just spent 15 minutes talking about fucking Marvel Rivals. So that's
Yeah.
that's
Marvel
literally how
Rivals
it
is
goes.
good though.
Yeah.
It's a really good game. It's better than Apex Legends. I like Apex because of the movement tech, but unfortunately, they just haven't really done anything with it over the past couple of years.
Even this past year, it took them an entire year to add one new character.
Yeah. And
A whole
I
year.
haven't really played the new character. He seems okay,
Ain't
but
he
I just
gay?
feel like the game needs so much more. Like Marvel Rivals is dropping a new hero, once every 2 months?
Yeah,
every
once every
3
45
months?
days. We get
Yeah.
Ultron on the 30th.
Oh,
And we
yeah, that's
just
right.
got Emma Frost,
Yeah.
who I need to start making all my tanks lords. I need to start
I only
doing
play
that.
support, or sometimes I play Hella, but usually it's just
Hey,
support.
hey, we
I'm
like
a
a good-
fucking Jeff degenerate, so what do
We
I
like
know?
a good healer around here, you know, because some people act like they don't know how to fucking heal.
Oh, but I'm
people.
the type of healer that if you don't fucking tank properly, I refuse to heal you. I will withhold my heals if you fucking suck. So
As in, like the tanks that push the team back. or
yeah,
the
yeah.
tanks that watch
If there are
the
tanks
healers?
that like hang back most of the time and play too defensively, and then they go and die 3 times in a row, I won't heal them because you fucking suck and you let me die, and you're not actually doing what a tank needs to do.
That's
I
valid.
know,
At least you
it's-
understand what a tank
vindictive.
does.
It's some Magnetos that be playing like that, and it's like, bro, like, why
That
the
should be
fuck are you
killing
back
me.
here with the
Yeah.
back line?
Like if anything, you know, Emma could hang in the back a little bit.
Oh yeah, Emma can hang in the back, but if we're
Well,
talking
that's
about like
because he's
Doctor
healing.
Strange or Groot or something, you need to be up front.
Yeah,
That's
like
because
I'll
he's
play.
healing to protect the back line. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, let me
Like,
tell
if I
y'all
play
something.
Thor, I'll jump.
to go
if I'm
on-
playing Thor, I'll push the whole team
Not
back.
to go on another Marvel Rivals tangent, but you ain't diving with a fucking good Emma. I'm sorry.
Did
Hell
you
nah.
guys get the comics?
No, I need to.
The Big Booty comics? I got a full signed set from J. Scott Campbell because I'm,
I need
you know,
to.
I'm a cool person, I guess.
Yeah,
They sent me one. They're
you're
like,
cute,
"Hey,
so he
we
was like,
saw that
"Hey."
you only could purchase one. We'll sign the rest and send them to you."
Oh wow.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Slang comic books.
Now I
Hey,
have
gang,
signed Big
He
Booties.
definitely got that wagon. I'm telling you.
Yep, that's
These
what
arts are
happened.
sick though.
I bet the Psylocke look good in that shit, don't she?
Oh yeah, she looks good.
But let's get some of these palate cleansers going. Let's do this one first because I seen this one. I don't know if you see. Again, I'm not going to give y'all any context. I'm just going to play the clip, and I'm just going to let it rock and let y'all figure out what's happening.
Spell orange. Orange or orange, depending on what city you stay in.
The hesitation.
Hold on, wait. Because you talked right at the...
Spell orange. Orange or orange, depending on what city you stay in.
The fruit or the color?
Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. Bro, what? Bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
Hold on. The fruit.
Nah, both.
Nah, spell the fruit.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more.
Spell the fruit.
Nah, bro. I'm good.
Hey, when I saw that shit the first time, I was crying. He said, the fruit or the color? Yo, what, nigga? Nah, dog. You gotta remember, that's the same nigga that when he was like, when he went to Google and then he typed in Google to find the site Google.
Vera, are you familiar with Charleston White?
A little bit.
Yo,
Oh,
let me tell
shit,
y'all
I
something.
seen
Charleston
this.
White is an absolute menace, bro. And I love clicking on his videos because you cannot predict what he's gonna say. You just can't.
No.
You can't. And so
Whatever you're thinking he's gonna say, you're wrong.
So how do you stay humble and grounded in the truth, even with all the attention you get?
Sometimes I go to the strip club with sweatpants on and no drawers and get a lap dance and calm and walk up out of there feeling horrible, and it humbles you. Man, nigga ain't had no business coming here, man. No drawers on and hard dick. You be in the car, motherfucking calm, be stuck to your thigh cold, be sitting there feeling funny. Yeah, nigga be humble in the motherfucker, tip no drawers on with that deflated. Yeah. Nah. So that's how I humble myself. I go to a strip club with that mask on, where don't nobody know me, and get me a lap dance with them sweatpants and no drawers on, and that be my little secret. And I walk up out of humble in the motherfucker with them sticky thighs.
So do you?
I ain't bullshit. I'm tell you the truth. I can't tell nobody that, but you ask.
So how do you stay humble?
Oh my fucking
It sounds like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
It does. Why did he say?
He's just yapping.
With them sticky thighs.
No, nigga. Have you ever had the sticky thighs before?
Yes,
Bro, that is not a good feeling, dog.
It's not quick story
Especially
time.
when you got a long way home.
Dog, quick story time. You remember after school, right? You remember you had a little fling or whatever after school in high school, whatever, and you know you can't really do much, so you just got to hang out with them after school in the stairways. I'm like,
Who couldn't
shit,
do
you know what I'm
much?
saying?
Oh, no,
Well, I couldn't. Shit, I ain't had no whip. I had to walk. So I was like, shit, I'm hanging out with this one chick. I ain't gonna say her name. And I'm new to all this shit, so I didn't know what was going on. And she did a little thing that she had to do, but she's like, oh, I don't really want to swallow all like that. I'm like, oh, we good. Don't worry, I can aim right. I'm thinking, oh, throw that shit to the side, go to the bathroom, get some paper towels, clean it up. No. So when she was done, that shit hit all of my pants leg. Like all of my pants leg, and not the outside, the inside. Because remember, it was on my ankles. So it's just a bunch of kids in my pants leg. And I'm at school.
And you gotta walk home, huh?
And I had to walk home because listen, I was a wrestler, right? So I told my wrestling coach, oh, I couldn't come to practice today. So I could go get some of that shit. So I can't go to wrestling practice. All my niggas are gone already, or they're at football practice. So I'm like, fuck, I got no change of clothes. So I'm like, I gotta walk home with the sticky legs. And my walk home was 35 minutes. 35 minutes in the North Carolina sun. In like right near the beginning of the school year. So it's still hot. Walking around with dried up kids on my leg.
That's what you get for being a fast little boy.
That's what I get. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was walking and somebody called me. I think it was my nigga James. He's like, yo, you gonna get on the game? We was playing Call of Duty. He's like, you gonna get on Black Ops 2? I was like, yo, I'm on the way home. I was with so and so. He's like, oh, where? How'd I go? And I told him. He's like, oh, why you ain't at home yet? Nigga, I gotta walk. He's like, oh shit, dog. And he's like, oh, at least she did. Nah. It's like, oh, you good? Nah. It's it's on my pants. he was like, oh, well, at least it's like, you could make it look like some style or something, right? Nah. It was on the inside. He was like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday, dog. Oh my god, dog.
Gang. Not until you had on some jeans. That shit happened when you had on jeans. And you gotta, and you gotta drive home, and you sitting there in the fucking seat of the car like this shit. Nah, that's the worst thing. See, listen, women ain't got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
I have no context or commentary to add.
All y'all, it's different for women because with women, y'all don't got to worry about that shit. It's like women got a fucking they got a Uzi, right? They could just keep firing, shooting, do all that shit. We got.
So you're asking if Vera's a squirter? Is that what you're asking?
When did I say that? What
the fuck else could you mean?
I was cooking and then you interrupted it. I was going with, we got a musket. You just got to load that shit in.
He's just got a very long explanation. It's okay.
And it takes 30 minutes to load that bitch back up. Women are like a Uzi. That shit.
That makes no fucking sense.
And it just keeps going.
Not to brag. I got demon dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This YouTube stream's banned. GG, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the stream.
I hope y'all please, like the
it
stream.
Depends on who I'm with. It depends on who I'm with. And this is why, like, chat, I've graduated from the time of being a guy who just try to, like, get with any and everything. Because there's nothing more disappointing.
Are you sure about that? You were Googling women's asses for a half hour online when you could have went to Pornhub instead.
No. Not women's. Not women's. Vera Darks.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because that's totally different.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Very.
Well, wait. Wait a minute.
See, even Biggles understands that's different.
That's different. Is it really, though?
It is different.
It is.
Okay.
Different.
All right.
But anyway, going back. See, I've graduated from just like trying to, because I don't like the post-nut clarity feeling. I really don't. I don't like waking up next to somebody and going, Jesus Christ. I'm like, what have I done? Like, I don't like that. So it depends on who I'm with. If nowadays I be with somebody I'm really like, and I can keep going. I don't need 30-minute buffer. So. Sorry, Kate.
Congratulations.
I mean, he brought it up. I wasn't going to bring it up. Sorry.
I have no context or commentary to give.
Yeah. You know what, Ron Graham? Let's go ahead and get you up out of here. Fucking throwing me. Anyway, let's get to these super chats really quick before we move on to the next topic. A matter of fact, I think we are quite caught up. We got Saint Hugo here who says that response reminds me of a joke. Been looking for the G spot of my girlfriend for years. Finally found it. Turns out it was hidden in her. Saint Hugo, I need you to go to fucking timeout. I need you to go to timeout.
Hold on, wait. I had to go to the kitchen.
What a wild fucking comment.
I had to go to the kitchen real quick, but I heard something.
I think that's one of the most wild of the night.
Well, we got this super chat, and we confirmed that Vera is indeed a squirter. So
let me. Oh, is that what happened? Damn. Yeah. That's
tell him, Vera.
I'm some good shit. He said, reminds me of a joke. Been looking for the G spot of my girlfriend for years. Finally found it. Turns out it's hidden in her sister. Wow. that is devious work, brother. That is you a menace for that one. You need to be stopped.
And then Ron Graham says, you said you missed Saturday night hypnosis to pick up a woman, Atreus. That is a gross understatement of what actually happened, sir. That is not what happened. That is
Was the woman you picked up at least good?
What do you mean by good?
Turned into Scooby Doo. What the fuck?
Scooby Doo.
No, I mean, no, that's not what happened. I had to go to my little cousin's graduation early in the morning. He graduated from Georgia Tech. Shout out to him. And then I went to a pool party where I happened to meet someone, and we decided to go to the club together thereafter, whom she brought a friend with her. So that's how that went. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Hey, my boy let that clip. He was like, yeah, let me give you about 3 strokes. And that feel good, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, we still have other clips we haven't played because they haven't been in context yet. No, I got
we
another
still got
one.
other topics. The
That
fuck?
nigga, look, this is gonna be me when I walk into GTA 6. We go into the strip club.
Hey, where the bitches at? It's supposed to be titties. Where the fucking titties and the bitches?
Okay. I need
Guys,
to get
this
my
is a
food.
gaming podcast, okay? We're
Yes.
definitely on topic in some way, shape, or
Who
form.
told you that?
Hey, this ain't no gaming podcast. This is new Black Street. All right.
All right.
I'm trying to not get us banned on YouTube.
Oh, it's too late for that.
I'm gonna be
Go
honest
for
with
it.
you. You might be 6 months late with that. All right.
Look, we don't monetize our stream, so you know you good.
You're missing out on the $2 ad revenue. What a shame.
No, what the fuck is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is.
I can't talk about Dragon Age and BioWare again. Every time I do, I lose a fucking brain cell.
Holy shit. There's a lot of damage control coming out of BioWare these days. Every time you turn around, there's a new story that or a new excuse that comes out for why Dragon Age the Veilguard failed. Now we're getting the whole we were getting no support from BioWare or EA. Dragon Age team felt left behind after Inquisition. What? You niggas had a $300 million budget to work on Dragon Age for 10 years. What support didn't you get?
I genuinely don't know what else they could be asking for. And there was also another article that released a couple of days ago where in the Dragon Age team, they basically have like a community council where they have like fans that they bring in to consult on the game and talk about the game. And then those people were bitching, saying, this isn't the game that the developers wanted to make. I understand that higher ups at the company will say like, oh, follow this new trend. But you as a writer should be able to write a coherent and genuinely good story within that context and within those guidelines. But you guys fucking suck so bad at your game. You end up coming up with something that nobody wants to play, and it killed an entire franchise. Like, you would think that at this point they would actually realize that it's their fault, but of course they can't because they want to blame everybody but themselves because they're such narcissists.
I can't follow that up. I'm sorry. Kata, you wanna follow that up?
I think he's AFK, so probably not.
All right, then. So I'm gonna have to follow that up.
But with BioWare and EA, I think his name's Mark Dara. I always want to call him Mike Dara for some reason. He has put up multiple YouTube videos at this point, basically blaming gamers for the game's failure because he's like, oh, they worked really hard and it was a cohesive team, and like Corinne Bush came in and tried to fix up the game. Why don't you ever actually acknowledge the fact that these developers fucking suck? It's such a shame because now Dragon Age is dead. There's no way that BioWare can come back from this unless the next game that they create is like an absolute banger. I just don't see a way that we're ever really going to get another Dragon Age game or that BioWare is ever going to be financially viable at this point, because unless they hire 95% of the people that are working there and then completely restart, there's no shot that these people could create something good.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I think it's over for the Dragon Age franchise.
Oh yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get another DA game.
And you were right. His name is Mark Dara. He says 2017 might have been the most impactful 12 months in the studio's history. He says that the team was jerked around due to EA's disinterest in the franchise.
Hey,
now we have,
it was getting jerked around. The hell did I come back to? What happened?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Rest in peace to the Godfather, man. This man here. Yeah. So I mean, this isn't the first time we've heard this story again. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, where basically there are people on the inside that are saying that EA was never interested in Dragon Age.
That's such fucking bullshit. You guys got hundreds of millions of dollars. You got a decade on one single game. Never mind the previous game, Inquisition, that got what, 7 or 6 years of development and hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, there's no other chances that EA could have given you. That's insane.
I don't disagree with that, nigga. All you need is a $300 million budget, which is what they basically had. It was $250 to $300 million. You guys worked on it for 10 years, and all you had to show. See, this wasn't even some super expensive game, nigga. We beat it in 30 hours. Okay, this wasn't, and it's no replayability unless you want to play another class, right? The choices don't make sense. They don't even affect shit. So what did you spend 10 years on? Are you mad because HR didn't come down and give y'all fucking pizza parties every time y'all accomplished a part of the game? Like, I don't know what fucking support do you guys say you want. And this is what I'm talking about. When we discuss DEI or woke stuff in games, it's not about the stuff on the surface level, people. It's about the stuff underneath, the kind of people you're hiring, the kind of pussy ass niggas that's sitting there like, we're not getting the support you need. Bitch, you work in a fucking air-conditioned office making video games with a $250 million budget. What support? What more support do you need? Oh, I get it. They didn't install a fucking swinger party club in the fucking studio.
You know, that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. There's really no fucking excuse. If you would have gave the people that worked at Sandfall, who made Clear Obscure, if you would have gave them this much money for a budget,
they'd create 5 fucking games.
I was about to say, we wouldn't just get Claire's Expedition 33. We get like 4 or 5 games off that.
Did you say Expeditions? You said Expeditions 33.
That's the Expedition.
He said Expedition.
You would know that if you had headphones and then have it playing through the speaker. You know what I mean? It'd be a little sophisticated. Let me guess. Somebody get.
Good silence. Peaceful.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, man, fuck these things. I mean, the dude, is that the same dude that made that video?
Yes.
Crying about
Mark Dar has made several videos at this point crying about the development cycle and what came before Veilguard, and it's very reminiscent of what David Jaffe has done. I know he said I'm only popular because of my hair and my face and my gender. I guess I'm relevant now because of those few things. But they always complain about the companies that they worked for, yet I'm sorry to say they're not doing anything in the industry. David Jaffe's been out of the industry since, 2017? Mark Dar has been out of the industry for years. He helped consult on Veilguard, but he wasn't a full writer. So you would think at this point that these people would realize that the companies don't care about them and that clearly the way that the industry is going has moved on from them. And in a way that sucks because older games used to be good. Like the OG God of War trilogy was way better than the God of Wars we're getting now. But it's like they cannot let go of the fact that they were once relevant, and now because they're irrelevant, all they're doing is going on YouTube and complaining about how these companies are bad. And sure, EA's a shitty company in general, but at the end of the day, you could be working on other games and you're not. So it seems like you're kind of the problem.
Yeah, and I reject the notion that Vera is only popping because of her looks, especially considering the fact that she's modest. Unlike a lot of them.
I'm relevant now, so that's why I figured I'd come on this podcast. I figured I'd hang out for a few hours now that I've finally hit the relevancy level that people like David Jaffe hope. It was funny. He said that on the day I hit 100K. He came into my stream and was donating like, oh, I should come on your stream. I should come on your stream the day I hit 100K. I'm irrelevant, guys. What could I say?
Congratulations to all your success, by the way. I remember watching you some years ago when I remember coming across, and this was before I got the whole how do you say woke? I'm an anti-woke mind virus.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing your
when
content.
I was a Yu-Gi-Oh troll.
No. This is after that because I'm pretty sure you were still covering controversial topics.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, pretty close to the beginning of my channel, I started talking about like video game censorship, which is so funny because there's people, of course, like Alyssa Mercante, who say, "Oh, you're just grifters, you're just grifters." I didn't monetize my channel until I hit like 50K. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to talk about this
remember
topic.
you said that. I remember you saying that. And then for a while, like between her, Hypnotic, Clownfish TV, and Ryan Cannell, that's who I get all my my news from. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hell the Lord says I actually appreciate Vera being modest, I guess. Yeah, it's funny. It's actually funny, right?
I guess.
It's actually funny because we'll make fun of other female content creators and be like, oh yeah, you just got your tits out and stuff like that. And the content creator we like Vera Dark, and it's like, oh, see, look at her, she's modest. And then like maybe 30 videos in, you're like, okay, motherfucker, show some titties, do something.
Hey, I used to wear exclusively turtlenecks. Now at least I've got something a little bit different going.
No. All jokes aside, I like your wardrobe. I appreciate the. I don't even know if you did it on purpose. I just
if the only reason you're popular is because you have tits, that's
yeah.
That's
I mean,
pretty
and the
low.
respect was
That's
earned 'cause
that's
you
a
was on
low
Timcast
bar.
for a while. Like you was going on Timcast a lot for a while, right?
I've gone on their Pop Culture Crisis show a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously your opinion is respected, and because I mean I can tell you what, ain't nobody offering fucking Alyssa Mercante or what's that girl named Pokimane to come on and give no opinion about shit. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
Alyssa almost had a professional level boxing match set up, and then she backed out. So
that was so funny.
It was.
That was so. Look at
I mean,
this
literally,
nigga
Keemstar's
airbag, bro.
company was like, "All right, let's do it," and then she's like, "Well, no, I don't think so."
Well, since we're already talking about her, we might as well get into today's grift.
What a good segue.
Yeah, awesome fucking segue, by the way. So gang, so y'all know for months we've been talking about how Alyssa Mercante is suing Smash JT for
Are we talking about the juicy shit? Oh
yeah. We getting into it unless you have some objections.
Yeah. No, let's go for it.
All right. So we've been talking about
other topics to talk about, but we'll hit that later.
So we've been talking about for months how Alyssa Mercante is taking Smash JT to court for defamation, and how the nigga's been dragging her ass by the fucking root of her hair for months, and she has yet to even acknowledge the fact. Now she's gone at everybody. Okay, Words of Paradise, Will of the Fans, Vera Dark. She's even going at sorry Ryan, but lowly Ryan. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Sorry Ryan. It's true though. It's true though. It's the fact that she sped past the two niggas and went straight for.
She pre-blocked me before I was even. She pre-blocked me before I was even a thing.
I haven't been blocked by her for months now. I'm special.
That's because she's secretly gay.
She unblocked me today, but before we got to get into the context first. So, this is clearly not. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Professional streamer, guys.
All right, so this is what happened.
God damn, we can't even see the context of that motherfucker.
Why are you doing this? Why are you this way?
I have glasses on.
It's whiter than me. This is just degenerate.
I like to play in snow.
It's too much. It's too much.
No. But no, all
This is
seriously,
too much
because
snow.
the reason why it's like, to answer y'all's question, the reason why it's on, because I'm in dark mode on Google.
No. Go to your settings and actually turn on dark mode.
No, because I don't use Microsoft Edge.
You can, but you can do it right now. It's 3 button clicks. I promise. You can do it.
All right, Jesus fucking Christ. God,
Why not do it from your browser? Just go up to the 3 circles, press setting, and go to appearance, and then click dark, and then click OK.
Well, first, wait. What browser do you use, Vera?
I use every browser. I use Chrome. I use Edge. I use Brave.
Because my first reaction was, why are you using Chrome instead of Brave? Well, I've already told this nigga to switch browsers. He's like, man, I don't feel like doing all that, man.
It's not
That's
that
what it was.
difficult.
Wait, are you switching it to dark mode?
He's trying. Just continue on with the story. It's fine.
I fucking hate y'all niggas, bro. For real.
Hey, look who it is. Look who's in the chat. It's Honey. It's Honey. Honey is in the chat. After
She alive?
18 years, she's finally graced us with her presence. Shout out to Honey.
All right. So what happened was, gang. So basically, I put out a tweet last night. I said I might be going on a YouTube hiatus. I already explained that in the video earlier. So you know what I'm saying. For those of you who don't know, I don't know if I'm shadow banned. I don't know what it is, but the reason we're not going to get into the reason why. But anyway, so I explained. Somebody asked me how is my channel did. I said in January I had record viewership. Every video I dropped did 2K or more. I even had a 100K video for the first time. Today I can't get a video not about a listener Conte doing more than 600 views.
Yeah, stop being a fucking grifter.
Oh,
stop being a drama whore.
Well, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, I can't help it. I recently had a video top out at less than 200 views, 250 views. Haven't had that happen since 2003. My latest video got less than 100 views in an hour. That hasn't happened in almost 2 years. This has been going on for 3 months. So Smash JT screenshot, okay? Alyssa Mercante basically screenshot my tweet, cut off my name, and said this. She says they are hollering the quiet part. She says harassment is not content. Nurture a talent, babes. You're cooked. Okay, that's what she had.
Wait, can we hit on the fact that if it was Smash's tweet or Hypnotic's tweet or Vera's tweet or anybody else's tweet, she would have put their whole name on there, but she didn't put yours on there?
No, we don't have to hit on that, but we do have to hit on our boy Smash JT, who just hit us with a
what? First of all, shout out Smash JT. Second of all, why are we hitting on Smash JT? That's crazy. But yo, shout out to Smash JT, as he's been called by other people. You know, apparently, according to
I call him Crash Out JT.
Crash Out JT is a good one. Shout out to Smash JT for the hundo banger. Hold on, we're gonna hit you with that goddamn. Bitch, I'm about to hit the stove. They been sleeping on before.
First of all, y'all gotta stop calling me Betrayers, man. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Betrayers, dog, because you never finished Dustborn.
I'm not going
I didn't finish Dustborn either.
Thank you.
Wow. You really are. you really are Vera Dark. That's crazy.
I don't know. I told Chad if they bribed me, I would, and then they kind of bribed me, and then I never did. I scammed my chat.
Crazy. Crash dummy.
It's so fucking bad.
Thank you. At what part did you quit on? I quit when I was in the cabin.
I was 6 hours in to Dustborn. They were in like a fucking luncheon cafeteria or something.
Yeah, when they were in the cabin, the two girls, and they were talking about don't interrupt me. That's when I fucking broke down.
Well, that's like half of the game is people arguing. So.
You are a racist. Thank you for reminding me to put that into my Ironheart video. Shameless plug. Look for that tomorrow because I'm going to do it tonight.
Thank you, Smash JT. We appreciate it.
Shout out Smash. Hey, I got my shit poured up for you, Smash. You know what?
Let's get it.
We're gonna go ahead and get this out the way right now. God damn, that's 3 red boys, and we are godly. Shout out to you guys for supporting the channel because, as you know, we get demonetized every single stream. So shout out to you guys. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Bingo, bango, bongo, as the white sniper likes to say.
God damn, that shit. I gotta go get some more alcohol. That shit is nasty.
I got stuck in my throat. God damn it.
Yo. Anyway, so going back to what I was saying. So she finally
what a sus fucking comment.
Wait, who? What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Continue.
All right, so finally, after all this time, Alyssa finally decides to acknowledge one of the niggas, but she did it in the most cowardly way possible. She cuts off my name and she says this, but it doesn't stop there because actually what proceeds to happen afterwards, I'm gonna go to my my replies really quick, because she actually responded well, that's a whole nother topic for another day. I don't know what you want me to say. I changed it to dark mode.
Clearly not. Is that it? There it is. There she is. There's our Alyssa.
And she goes, woof, someone needed those 600 views bad. Oh, Lord.
Now, it's more views than she's getting.
Can we hit on that real quick?
How many fucking views does she get? She for months had said, "Oh, YouTube live streamers and commentators are just fucking grifters because they latch on to any topic and their work is low quality and low effort." And then she turns around and does daily streams, news streams, which obviously I don't have a problem with because it's perfectly fine. But she said that it was low effort content, and then she turns around and does it. How does that make sense?
It's only because
you get
you're
on
talking
YouTube is hate views.
Yeah, it's because you're talking about things that she doesn't like, and you have opinions that she doesn't like. So that means that what you're talking about must be negative, or it must be low effort. Because it doesn't take effort to record a video, sit in front of this beaming fucking ring light for hours, and edit a video and do all that other shit. Yeah, it's really low effort. You know what it is? She's upset because, as you can see, New Blackstreet, shout out to the Blackstreet Mafia. We're sitting at 192 people watching the stream right now. Alyssa Mercante cannot get 1% of that watching her stream. And if she does, her bots.
That's mathematically a lie. But
I don't give a fuck.
I get where
let
you're
me
going.
let me make my point. Because Alyssa Mercante, look, I tried to watch an Alyssa Mercante stream. I did. Right?
Why you would want to do that? I don't know.
I did.
Very brave and stunning of you.
Let's get some clips. We could roast her or something. It's so fucking boring. It's so boring. Like, you have all the connections in the world. You know all of these people. Hell, you was getting gangbanged on the Gaming While Black documentary or whatever, and you still
allegedly.
And you still can't get people to watch your fucking streams. Only way you get traction on your Twitter page is if you tweet about Smash, Grums, or anybody else that's in this space. But you want to sit here constantly and say that people are only going for hate views and negative views when that's the only way you get traction. You can't make this shit up.
I mean, and then also, talking all this. At least I'm employed. I don't know what you thought.
I can't talk about that.
I'm just saying they doing the whole go get a real job thing. But listen, so gang, obviously the elephant in the room is the performance of the channel over the. But the problem is, gang, I think I figured it out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and time hell the lore out for 5 minutes because you thinking with your dick instead of your head. Okay, you need to chill. We know Alyssa Mercante.
Oh my god, bro! Oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Look, we know she got nice cheeks. We know that. That don't mean nothing. They probably stink.
Oh my goodness. Where was I? Okay, so going back, I think I figured it out, gang. So while I was making my video earlier, so the intent of me making my video earlier was obviously she's trying to use my tweet against me to say, Alyssa, basically my name made your channel. And while I did say that, yeah, I mean, I'll admit, like, there's been times where we might be performing very average, and then a Alyssa Mercante situation come up, and then it should have blow up. But you didn't make my channel. Don't get that twisted. So I went to show those receipts, and I noticed something. My channel still says it has a strike on it. While I was recording the video, and I was like, that's odd. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry because when you said it, it clicked immediately. I was like, wait, this nigga did get a strike like 3 months ago.
No. It wasn't 3 months ago. It was October 2024. So I'm looking, I'm like, well, wait a minute. This strike was supposed to drop off in February.
Yeah.
Guess when the fucking stagnation started? Or no, the regression started in February.
Yeah.
Now the strike says it expires in July 13th. And I went up and looked, and it says that I completed the training on April 14th. I don't even remember doing that. But I'm like, wait, you have to do a
re-education class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you have to do a training for when you get a strike? Guys, I don't ever think I did the training up until at least April 14th. I don't know when. So that's when I went into the group chat and I was like, hey, yo, does strikes affect your viewership?
When he said that, I literally put my phone down. I was like, bro, all right. And I just walked off. I don't know what I did. I just walked off because I'm like, wait a minute. Because even when I didn't get a copyright strike. I got I had to do some kind of retrain. It was for New Blackstreet. It was for New Blackstreet because of the thumbnail that you made with the statue and the thing. So I had to do the training in order for the warning to come off of the channel, right? Yeah. So I already knew. I'm like, oh yeah, you got to do that shit immediately, right? Immediately. So when you said, I'm like, so this nigga sat on a copyright strike.
No, it wasn't a copyright strike. It was
or a channel strike.
It was
channel strike.
It was a channel strike
For 4 months.
No,
5 months.
No.
October, November, December.
Hold on. It was at the end of October. So November,
December,
January,
February, March,
February,
6 months.
April.
Yeah.
In the last 6 months, what have you been? Man, I can't stand this nigga, dog. I can't stand him. The whole 6 months, he's like, bro, my channel is like, man, I don't know what's going on. I had record showings, and then.
But that doesn't explain like December. During December and January, like my shit was banging. So basically, what I was saying, the reason why I said I was going to go on a hiatus is because Hypnotic told me that I should quit my job. What?
Hold on, I'll get it. Hold on. Just derailing the conversation. Petty, just absolutely petty. She said this is airbag.
Whenever airbag tweets about me, this is all I see.
Which, if you want to be fair, is insulting to this guy. All right, it's insulting to this guy. That's just. Oh,
I didn't mean to derail the conversation, but that's what I think about. Anyway,
he probably smells better than airbag, to be honest.
Probably.
But yeah. So
anyway, YouTube they did change the algorithm, so that also probably doesn't help.
Shit.
Along with the strike, unfortunately, YouTube. I love YouTube. I love Google. Don't ban me. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, but you kind of fucking suck.
Yeah. So
they don't have an actual system in place to talk to somebody to handle shit at all. They
unless
nothing.
you got like
unless you have an MSN.
Not even that.
I'm part of an MSN, so they handle anything wrong that goes wrong with YouTube for me.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Woo. David Chappie was right. David Chappie was right. I'm finally becoming relevant.
Hey, when you got that wagon, you can anything's possible.
Oh my god.
Anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
she don't even
long
close
story
doors
short,
with her
gang,
hands. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna find out after July how significant this strike really was, because
oh yeah, that's so. I can't stand you, bro. Because when you said it, I'm like, obviously. Oh fuck. Hey, if we want to do a little shameless plug, so Atreus' channel, damn, hey, rest in peace, my boy. I hope your shit come back. A little shameless plug.
Hey, boy, fuck you.
little shameless plug for me.
Oof.
If you haven't gone watch my John Walker Did Nothing Wrong video, you should. It's sitting at 115,000 views right in 3 days.
YouTube hasn't shadow banned you yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They will. They will.
Unfortunately, they moved away from pushing any channels that they viewed as right wing last year when they were pushing that content, and obviously it was affected, leading up to the elections. But starting like November, December last year, they really started cracking down, and unfortunately, a lot of channels have kind of felt the burn. From
and then
that.
February with the clickbait thing, that also fucked some shit up too.
That also didn't help.
Messed it up.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, shout out my nigga John Walker. He did nothing wrong. He's the man. All right, he deserves everything. I'll be right back.
Before we move on,
my chicken's about to be done. I'll be right back.
His chicken?
I guess so.
Why is he eating, bro? Anyway, where's this motherfucker at? Because she commented twice. Maybe she deleted it. I don't know. Either way, it's not important. Before we move on, gang, it was one more nigga I need to address. I don't really care about Airbag. That nigga's you know what I have to say about him. But where's this other goof? I don't really care about Birdman either. Where's this other maggot at? Oh, here he is. Okay, so there's this tall black nerd nigga. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This is Mushmouth. Oh shit, y'all can't even see the fucking screen.
Nope, can't see it.
All right, so Mushmouth. Y'all remember Mushmouth, right? The nigga who drools when he talks. I call him Drooly Kong because the nigga's 7 foot. He's basically a gorilla. This is him. Y'all remember him? The guy we make fun of at the middle. Okay, so y'all know I've been roasting this guy for months, and he never responds anymore because he always getting cooked. And he finally got his opportunity. He saw this and was like, "Oh yeah, I can finally cook him."
Yep.
But I'm sorry, I can never be offended by a grown ass 7-foot black man who was literally drooling over a tranny. I'm sorry. Y'all, hold on. Where's the, if I can find it on his page? I can't find it. Somebody send me the tweet because I'll be sitting here looking forever on his page. But yes, this dude was, I don't even know if it's here. If I look through his fucking page, this dude was absolutely drooling over the trans motherfucker. What's his name? Hunter something. He was drooling.
Hunter Schafer.
Yeah, Hunter Schafer.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, she's a baddie or some shit like that." I'm like, "Oh, no wonder he's always simping for Alyssa Mercante. He's a booty bandit." And I don't know if I can really go back and forth with Booty Bandits gang because obviously, you know, you can get yourself canceled for real. So, nigga, you're gonna have to find somebody else to play with because we don't roll like that. We do not roll like that. So, yeah, that's gonna conclude that conversation. The fact that she has the audacity to come at me about views when she can't even get more than 40 people to watch her goddamn stream. That's insane to me.
Oh.
Meanwhile, she has 20,000 followers on Twitter. And why the fuck are you still on Twitter?
How many times did she say she was quitting Twitter?
Yeah, she said multiple times that she was going to go over to Blue Sky. And then she comes back like a day or two later.
You know what it was? They realized that everything over there on Blue Sky is too kumbaya for her, and she
right. It's too much of an echo chamber for her, and she needs the drama, so she has to be on platforms like X.
Went over to Blue Sky and caught that blue waffle. Now she want to be back on Twitter.
What the? Why would you say that?
That was so out of fucking pocket.
Allegedly, Alyssa Mercante doesn't shave her armpits. Allegedly, you know, it's not like alien blood when she takes her panties off. Allegedly. Let me stop trying to roast, man.
All right, it's going too far
me.
now.
It's the tequila.
Right,
The tequila's getting to me. That's what it was.
Roland Graham says Mercante needs to remember that New York has slap laws.
Yeah.
Hey, my girl Toasty got some slap laws for her. What she talking about?
All right then. Raptor Kratos 85 says, like I said, Alyssa don't like the blacks. Yeah. Perhaps.
It's tough. Well, hey, shout out Raptor Kratos.
Oh wait, I don't know about that.
She might like the blacks a little too much.
I'm telling y'all, she is definitely a night rider.
She fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
I'm just
multiple times. She won't come on the.
She didn't show up on.
Gonna enjoy herself.
Alyssa, Sugar Bear, where the fuck is that documentary?
Well, you see, they don't got the funding because they broke.
I gotta find out.
They broke.
I gotta find.
Alyssa's just burying herself in the hole that she's created even deeper between the lawsuits and the comments she's made and even the articles that she's put on like Rolling Stones. All she's doing is ruining any chance she has at a career. She could have just went to social media. She could have been a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber. And she could have proven, like games like Concord or Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, and Kill the Justice League, that the modern audience actually exists. She could have cultivated that audience, but they don't fucking actually show up. And it just goes to show that she needs drama, or else she'd be on Blue Sky. When it comes to the lawsuits, you know, Alyssa's been using the threat of lawsuits to make people afraid to talk about her. And, you know, obviously I don't support her in any way, shape, or form, given she threatened to beat me up. But she's throwing around threats of like slap lawsuits to intimidate and, of course, silence people like Toasty and Smash JT. And she just wants people silenced, and it's not working for her. And so she's throwing a hissy fit over it.
2,270.
This has been up for months, hasn't it? Like 3 months?
Since last May.
Oh my God. What? I thought it was only like October or November.
No, a year. This nigga.
It's proven yet again that this fucking modern audience doesn't actually exist. And
Not
then
only-
he's the top donator.
Not only Not only are you
donated
not
$1,500.
even halfway funded, you're not even halfway funded. Your biggest donation came from Khalif Adam, $1,500, and that's more than half of what you got.
Oh my goodness!
And he's in the document. I just want these guys to know that it's for you, like in a real way. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Niggas won't even buy the documentary. Fuck out of here, man.
That's what I mean. You have all of these people on your side. Like you got industry backing you. You got all the support, all the connections. You can't even get $5,000 for a documentary.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, I think crowdfunding is perfectly fine, but
we made $5,000 on New Black Street in less than a year.
In the last 5 months, we have made around $5,000. So shout out to you guys. We love you guys.
we can put it towards the Black Gaming documentary.
No, fuck them niggas. No. I'm not donating shit.
A nice big donation.
They can get a big nice donation when I'm done later tonight, because I'm not giving them any money. No, ma'am.
Put the fries in the bag.
That is the best saying I've ever heard in my fucking. That's the most valid saying to call a nigga broke. You know, you're like, put the fries in the bag, bro. I'm not trying to just put the fries in the bag.
My bad, I might have lost.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, smash or pass the
smash?
Talking about smash AT?
I'll pass. Vera?
Yeah, we ain't fucking no men out here. Sorry.
Ooh,
shout out
fired.
I'm not a home wrecker. I'm good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You just want the drama. You're over here sighing.
First video, the next day the information comes out. Smash AT has been caught. He been caught with that red head very dark.
Thought about like that as a YouTuber? Like what would be my first YouTube relationship drama type? Oh, never mind. Never fucking mind. Never mind. Why did I even bring that up? Anyway, don't fault Atreus. He is the black that can't use it.
Hey, shout out to longtime supporter Shirley fucking C, man. And shout out to Eric Jenkins for the $4.99 saying, shout out to Vera. We finally got Muddy Waters to go dark. Shout out Eric Jenkins, man. Oh.
Eric, man, we got to have a conversation, bro. We gotta have a conversation.
He came in with a 199 saying Alyssa definitely rolled a dark pole or 2 or 8 in her day. Damn.
He went straight to 8.
No, Alyssa's a writer for sure.
Alyssa thinks getting pity handouts from RS proves she's talented. It just shows she is a pathetic charity case that a dying publication refuses to recognize an employee because she.
Shout out to the Raging D head for that. Den.
Shots fucking
absolutely
fired.
That bitch.
He comes bike. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, one of Airbogs.
Who the fuck is Airbog?
Decided to post a pic of Smash and his wife and Smash's kids.
Yeah,
I think I saw that, and that's why, gang. I told y'all, Airbags is one of those few people, him and John Delabaco, that it's on site. There's no conversation that can be had. It's simply on site when you see them. That doesn't mean violence. I'm just saying, because posting somebody's kids, but then again, there's got to be some sort of accountability. Smash posts his kids all the time, but I'm pretty sure he's okay. It's just that posting somebody's kids to have something negative happen to them. Yeah, that's ground for getting your ass whooped. But whatever.
Yeah, ain't no talking your way out of that one.
Yeah, thank you for all the super chats. I would give you shoulders, but that sounds weird. And we got 30 minutes left, so we're gonna try to get one more topic out of the way before we let Vera go on about her day. So
I know I'm being held hostage here.
All right, we gotta let's hit.
You cannot say that.
There's 2 black dudes on the stream. You cannot say that.
Look,
okay.
My neck getting tight right now, nigga. Is that a noose?
She is here of her own free will.
I am, allegedly.
Okay. Get her the fuck out of here. All right, let's do some quick hits before we get to a couple. We're gonna get to Nintendo and Mafia and all that shit because I think that ties in pretty good. Let's hit some quick hits. The CIA doesn't have to worry about the black community anymore because they're just gonna do it themselves. I don't know if you saw. We got a few things to talk about. We're in Black Twitter segment now. Black Twitter. I don't know if you saw this, but there's a chick on the internet right now, and she is going on tour, right? But not the kind of tour that you think. She's going on. Hold on, let me make this full screen because I think it requires full screen. She's going on the 2025 Throat Tour. So she's going from state to state, booking head. So her tour, hello, baby. We're talking about Disney and Barney. Hi, baby. What's going on? Hello.
This guy. Oh my goodness. That did not just happen.
Hello. Hey, baby. You just bust in at the right time.
And then he says
say hi
like that. Like, why would you?
Say hi. Hi. All right, tell them bye because you gotta go. Say bye. All right, baby. Go ahead. Oh, wait. Watch your feet. All right, go ahead. Go. Close the door. Thank you. Good job. Watch your feet. What in the fucking movie timing was that?
I think that qualifies you for being a deadbeat. Honestly, I think.
What?
I think, no, seriously. Like, I'm not even joking. I think that puts you in deadbeat category.
How does that work? How? I was breaking down the street. I didn't know my door was cracked. I thought it was closed all the way.
And then you came in and said you just bust in, like right after you were just talking about that. I don't know, man.
Oh my god, that's a reach. Just like she's trying to reach down in people's pockets on her Throat Tour. Nice segue, huh? Yeah.
What an interesting segue.
What a great role model right here. But we got more for the black community. We're not done.
That was cursed. that was cursed.
Do you have the two motherfuckers? I don't have them.
No, but you can get them.
No, I thought I had them. I don't have them.
I can find them. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. But what was you about to go?
Have y'all seen this? Have y'all seen the statue
and communicate
of Big Shirley? We got Big Shirley down there in Manhattan, obviously made by a light-skinned nigga. Hold on, let me pause. Obviously, a light-skinned nigga did this because they always have to overcompensate for the fact that they're not as dark as everybody else. So we have a statue of Big Shirley, and look, they're even doing Negro spirituals at the statue. You know, we used to get statues of like really nice, beautiful women,
like Greek goddesses.
Yeah, Greek statues with like, you know, cloth that looks soft, but it's a statue. You know, all kind of beautiful shit. And now we're just getting. Hold on, let me go. We're getting
Big Shirley.
We got LaQuanda out there, and
she look like she just finished a plate of oxtails.
We have to get Shirley Ozempic.
She don't even need Ozempic.
She needs something.
She need a BBL.
Maybe a toaster and a bathtub.
This does not help the image of black women. As a matter of fact, what is the number one killer of black women in this country, Kato?
It's heart disease, right?
Heart disease, diabetes, and BBLs.
She's on her way there.
Oh my fucking
Big
God.
Shirley.
Hey, but you know what? But you know what? Somebody made a statue that's kind of more representative of what goes on around here. This is kind of wild.
What the fuck?
You know, see, this is what they'll do when you make fun of the Big Shirley statue. That's exactly what will happen. Hey, man, love the internet. Yo, get Shirley C the fuck out of here, dog. Did you see what he said?
What'd he say?
Sickle cell honors. No, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. No, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Hey, Shirley C, this your last stream, bro.
This is your last stream, your last strike. You need to be stopped. You need to be stopped, dog. You need to be stopped.
Speaking of being embarrassed, man. Speaking of being fucking embarrassed, man.
Oh my God. We're still in the Black Twitter segment. We have hot and mess right here on screen for you guys.
How many L's in a row is that for black women right now?
Listen. I saw somebody put out a tweet though. It made sense. He said y'all obviously ain't put up no practice shots before.
I saw that same tweet. This is not, first of all, nobody puts up. The problem is with his tweet, nobody puts up practice shots in public.
True. True. But hold on now. Let me find a picture. Because I found a more flattering picture of them. Hold on, I gotta find it. I have to find it. Because
did you really?
I did. Hold on, let me find it.
If you
There
pull up
it is.
I swear to God.
There it is. Cause see, they might look kind of messed up right here. But in this one, I can understand it.
They still look like they got Down syndrome.
I can understand. Listen. When you looking at the back, you ain't even worried about the face.
See, what did I tell y'all, gang? What did I tell y'all? This nigga is a pussy ain't got no face type of dude.
I'm not. But
Yeah,
listen.
Me.
But listen, I can see the vision. I can see the vision.
Listen.
Well, do I agree with the vision? No. But I can see it.
I think they should do at least 2 years and maybe a year parole for that first picture. I really do.
Parole for being ugly?
I just that's just my personal opinion, but whatever. What's the last subject before we move on? We still gotta do merch giveaway. We still gotta
All right, man. Let's talk about it. I don't know, Vera, you probably put a video out on it today about Power World and Nintendo.
Yeah, I did do a video on it.
So for the uninitiated, before we run through this entire thing, because it's a lot to read and niggas don't like to read, let's do a long story short, shall we? Vera, do you want to take the honors?
Basically, Nintendo bad. Nintendo fucks over other companies who make similar games to theirs, and then they patent shit, and then they have you well, I guess Power World isn't technically being shut down. But unfortunately, if you're a Power World player, you're getting screwed over. It says everyone here at Pocket Pair was disappointed that this adjustment had to be made, and we fully understand that many players feel the same frustration. Unfortunately, as the alternative would have led to an even greater deterioration of the gameplay experience for players, it was determined that this change was necessary. So now gliding will be performed using a glider rather than PAL. So that was a really cool system that was in the game. Unfortunately, now Nintendo is saying, no, you can't do that anymore. And, I have talked about this a couple of times at this point, especially like over the past year, because this isn't like the first thing that's been removed from Power World. Most notably was like the sphere mechanic, but Japan has always been very strict with copyrights. And my opinion will always be game mechanics shouldn't be patented. Like with Monolith and the Nemesis system, we're never gonna
Please
fucking
don't.
see that again.
I'm
That's
gonna cry
heartbreaking.
thinking about it.
Yeah, Nintendo with the Sanity system. Bloober Team had come up with the Medium a few years ago, and now they have the dual reality gameplay patent. I think it's ridiculous. That's just will always be my opinion. Unfortunately, Japan's always been very strict with copyright, so Nintendo's getting away with it. But all they're really doing is causing the Streisand effect to happen, because the more that they force these developers to change their games, the more that people want to support these developers instead of Nintendo. Because over the past couple of years, Nintendo's just disappointed us time and time again when it's come to Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a side by side of Mafia: The Old Country, which is $50,
Yeah.
and the latest Pokemon game, which was like
Mhm.
$60 or $70. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, 70.
And I think this goes into the conversation of obviously Nintendo. They might make some good games. They might do some good things. They're still a greedy fucking company, right?
Yep.
They priced their console at how much was it?
The Switch 2?
Yeah, the Switch 2. How
It's
much?
it's $450 for the console itself and then $499 for the bundle.
Yeah.
But what the CEO 2 days ago said that those console prices are most likely going to go up now.
So there's not only are they charging you $80 for Mario Kart.
Yep.
They're trying to take games that are already made and take systems out of that and rip money from their pockets because they feel like it should be in their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're putting out games that are, if you ask me, on a lower level than all these other ones. So I have a comparison here. So we had this dude, he said $50 game, because remember, Mafia: The Old Country is a linear game. It is a $50 game, by the way, which it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Trailer looks good. It looks way better than Mafia 3, which I thought was not very well. All right. So we have Mafia: The Old Country, $50, as you can see. Great graphics, gameplay was looking solid in the trailer. The character models look good. All these other things is on multiple platforms as well, right? $50, which you ask me, that's great. That's
the
great pricing point.
spot for video game prices,
Yes.
because ultimately video games are not a necessity, and by raising the prices to $80 or $110 for deluxe editions, all you're really doing is making it a luxury hobby, and that's going to force people away.
Yeah. And I was always of the mindset of I didn't like the standardized pricing for all games being 60
Right.
anyway, because some games that are $60 aren't worth $60, and some
Oh,
games
yeah,
that
no.
are $40 aren't even worth $30. Like it was a weird structuring. So I never liked it to begin with. But I do feel like $50, especially in the time we're in right now, like with inflation and all these tariffs, if you want to use that, and all this other shit, $50 is that sweet spot.
Absolutely.
Right? Especially with the game, especially with the quality of games we've been getting at $50 in just this year alone.
Yeah.
There's really no excuse.
I mean,
As
Expedition
you can see,
33 is the game of the year.
it has to be. I
Yeah.
can't think of another one that's going to be.
I mean, like
right?
Kazan is really good, but it's still not that level of Expedition 33.
Oh. But yeah, we got Mafia: The Old Country, as you can see, looks like that. And then we have Mario Kart.
Mario Kart World looks fun. It looks like it is going to be good, but is it going to be comparable to something like Expedition 33 or Mafia? I just don't see how. I mean, it's going to be fun, but I just feel like these other games are on the next level.
But is it $80 worth of fun?
Right.
That's how I feel. Like okay, this is only dropping on the Switch. Switch is $500, which for an inferior piece of hardware, I feel like that's egregious, right? I don't think that you could buy a Steam Deck and get triple the amount of gameplay and time and anything on there, right? So $80 for this game versus $50 for this game. Do we really think that? Because I really think that the success of a lot of the games that's come out this year being at $50, $60,
yeah,
that's really gonna make people look differently at these video games, right? Do we really feel like Nintendo should be let off of the hook for what they're doing to PAL world with their pricing their video games at, the quality of the stuff that they're doing their games at, and everything else.
Man. It's tough. Being a
It's
gamer
aggravating.
is not fucking cheap anymore. And I understand that game prices have always fluctuated, but unfortunately, we're getting such low quality storytelling in so many games now. Like, look at something like Dragon Age the Veilguard. That should not have been $70. There was no shot that should have been 70. Look at Kill the Justice League. Not even worth 50. Kill the Justice League was worth maybe fucking $10. So, like with Mafia, I hope it comes out and I hope it's good and I hope it's worth the price tag. But it's so much easier to give a game praise when it's 50 instead of 80.
That is true.
Yeah.
Do you think, because Take-Two owns 2K, which has made Mafia, right?
Mhm.
Do you think if Mafia has like a modicum of success, which I hope it does, like, do you think they'll go, oh, instead of making GTA 6 $100, they'll price it at like 70?
I'm not sure. Because the thing with GTA 6 is that it's going to be a success no matter what the price tag is. It is going to make money. It's going to be successful. There's no way a game that large can fail. The question really becomes, do they want to charge $100 to get as much out of players, or do they want to have it at a lower price tag like a 70 to get as many people into the game as possible? I'm not sure.
I just think it'd be smart. It would be really smart, especially with Microsoft charging $80 fucking for their first party studio games, which we know Fable. That means Fable is going to be $80.
Yeah, Fable, the game that's been delayed several times and is in development hell.
They're definitely going to feel like, oh, we got to price that at $80. They up their console prices. You know, you think maybe I'm coping and maybe I'm just making too much sits. But if I was somebody that worked at Rockstar and 2K and Take-Two and all that, and I saw everything was happening, I would go, oh, you obviously got to price it at 70. That's going to be good optics.
Right, because look at all of the backlash that Microsoft and Nintendo specifically have faced for saying that they're going to raise some of their first-party prices to 80. Like, it's not overwhelmingly positive for them. And they're not even really receiving any support for that. Of course, there's a couple of people out there who say, well, video games are much more expensive to make now. But as we talked about towards the beginning of the stream, look at the profits that they're making. Look at how much money is being raked in by these companies. So it's hard to feel bad for them and to say, oh, you guys are like worthy of a higher price tag, because they're creating good products a lot of the time. But it's hard to take the risk on titles now when they're $80. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to wait until I actually see what the full product is once it's come out instead of pre-ordering it, which I think is a good mentality for gamers to have, like not rushing to purchase games, but it's much harder to trust these companies now.
Yeah, I agree. Atreus?
Texting, too busy for us.
No, I'm not too busy. It's just I just think Mafia is some trash. So I didn't want to.
All right, so let's get him off the stream real quick, because he loves being the king of bad takes.
That is a pretty bad take.
Now, I will admit, Mafia 3 very subpar in compared to 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
for sure,
absolutely.
Mafia 2 so fucking good, so good, right? Mafia 1 really good. Mafia 3 was but saying that the franchise is some trash, no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That shit belong.
Wait a minute.
That shit belong in the dumpster right there with Red Dead Redemption.
Woo!
Vera, have you heard his position on Red Dead?
I have.
It's hard. It's hard to defend him. It's hard to defend him.
This is why I didn't want to come on the show. You have fucking trash takes.
You've never heard Leon, clearly.
That is true. That is true. But yeah, he doesn't. Man, listen. I feel like have you played through Red Dead 2? I never asked you that, did I?
Me?
Yeah. Have you played through?
I watched my brother play through it. I didn't want to play it.
No. Have you?
It's not
played
the same though.
It's not the same, but I was uninterested in what I was looking at.
And
I watched him get butt fucked by a bear, and that was fucking hilarious.
Did you? So you never played
Interesting.
through the entirety or seen the entirety of the story play out?
I watched my brother play it, and I was uninterested in what I was watching.
So wait, did you watch him play the entire game?
I watched him play a good portion of the game. I did not watch the entire playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the game for him. What do you mean?
I just can't. I can't deal with it.
Sorry.
It's just not the same.
Nigga said
Fair.
Mafia some trash. Mafia 2, especially.
Well, it's like
Mafia.
it's for
Mafia.
me. It's
This
like
was like
saying
when I was
Dragon
a
Age is
teenager.
trash. Sure, the last 2 games, people were kind of more mixed on Inquisition. I'd say generally leans favorable. Obviously, Vanguard was trash, but the games before it were fucking amazing. So it's hard to trash the entire franchise based on their latest failure.
Are we talking Red Dead Redemption or Mafia?
I was using the Dragon Age comparison.
Well, I mean, like, because I mean, I kind of figured you might have been criticizing me for calling Mafia trash.
I mean, that's a trash opinion, but what can I do about it, you know?
Your opinion that my opinion is trash is trash.
Well, I guess we're both trash together.
I'll be happily.
Okay, I get it.
Look,
okay.
nigga can't even get his fucking words out. Can't even get his fucking word. I wouldn't. If you want, we could do trash together.
You'd rather play Anthem.
Anthem had a lot of potential.
All right. Yep. We're gonna take that and we're gonna move on.
Yeah, so let's get him off of the screen. And yeah, let's get into some supers. I want to get into some supery duperies, right? Oh wait, we can't move on. Vera, have you seen the fat niggas?
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
No.
Oh, we can't move on without
Imagine Vera typing in Google fat niggas.
She might. You never know. Hold on, we can't move on without Vera Dark being introduced to the fat niggas.
Yo ho, a fat nigga life for me. The sea was wild, but the crew was wilder. Big bellies, bigger ambition, and a hunger that no cruise ship buffet could satisfy. The fat niggas set sail in search of one thing, the goblet of garlic butter, buried deep beneath an island shaped like a turkey leg. Our ship, the Oxtail Odyssey, triple-masted, ribbed from resistance and her pleasure.
No,
the flag,
pause it.
2 cross
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. The Oxtail Odyssey is bananas.
Yo, shout out. Hold on. Charlie C said they all look like Khalif Adams. Oh my goodness. Yo, the fat niggas be on some adventures, Vera. I've been down this rabbit hole.
Oxtail Odyssey.
The Oxtail Odyssey, right? Hold on our ship, the Oxtail Odyssey. Hold on, listen to him describe it.
Oxtail Odyssey, triple-masted, ribbed for resistance and her pleasure. The flag, 2 cross forks over a bowl of mac and cheese.
Babe, why is the anchor a gold chain?
Why not? At the helm, Captain Bellyhook. He don't bark orders, he whispers recipes. The crew, a ruthless band of fat nigga sea legends, each with a cutlass in one hand and a crab leg in the other. No scurvy on this ship. Meanwhile, the seas grow dark. From the shadowy port of No Flavor Cove, an evil force rises. Captain Julien Dublanc, a pale, bony, aristocratic Frenchman turned maritime menace. His goal, intercept the Golden Goblet and sell it as a zero-sodium NFT to Silicon Valley.
Babe, I think that ship just hissed at me in French.
But Captain Bellyhook won't go quietly. The big boys board Dublanc's flagship, the SS Kale Regret. A cannon roars. These skinny pirates didn't stand a chance. And when the smoke cleared, the goblet was secured, refilled with gravy, lifted high to the sound of a sea shanty.
Nigga, this is literally liquid gold.
But legend says, below the waves past the deep fryer trench, lies a greater treasure still, the bottomless chest, said to contain infinite biscuits and the recipe for eternal plate refills. But it can only be opened by a nigga truly worthy. What would your fat nigga pirate name be? Drop a comment. Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
And that has been this week on the Fat Niggas, man. Shout out to you guys. Y'all can't see because I have glasses on, but I'm crying.
Gravy in the goblet cup.
Hail the Lord says Vera would definitely play this if it was a game.
I would too. I would love to play as the Fat Niggas, dog. Oh shit.
Gang, we just hit another $100. We got one more shot. God damn it.
Did we?
Yeah, we just hit.
Did we?
just
Damn.
hit
Let's
another.
hit the. You know what? Let's hit the super chats and then we'll hit the shot. Hold on. Let's do that. That'll be easier. Damn, I'm getting hot. This tequila got me hot. I'm starting to feel it in my toes. I don't mean that unironically, dog. I don't mean that unironically.
Can you keep the details to yourself?
I don't mean
I'm not
that
calling pause.
unironically.
I'm not calling pause. I'm just saying keep the details to yourself, sir.
I just know how y'all get, man. I didn't mean it like that, bro. It's just,
All right, so let's get to these super chats. Let's see.
We are right here at the Raging D Head for a 2 saying, "Oh no, Airbag getting a 2-piece in a biscuit." Now, to be honest, if he tried to eat that, his stomach would explode at how skinny he is. So let's not even.
Duct tape lady. Free the white lady.
Free duct tape lady. Shout out duct
Eric
tape lady.
Jenkins. Well, time to grab the rope.
Shout out Eric Jenkins for the 199. No, see, you don't. Hold on, go back. Hold on. Where is it? You don't earn this one.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Dude, that shit hard as fuck, bro.
Raging D Head says white woman in trouble. She is not in trouble, guys. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Another 5 from the Raging D Head. He says, I know where Kata's going January 2026. Check Discord. Uh-oh.
Sounds like a threat.
Uh-oh.
Where'd you put it at in Discord?
Let me see what Raging D Head done put in the Discord.
I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing,
gang.
Your joke failed. Shout out to the Raging D Head.
Yeah, shout out to Raging D Head, but I don't see nothing. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. We got Mr. Monkey. Where the hell you been?
Yo, Mr. Monkey.
Nigga, when we missing monkey accounts, I know we missing, man. I know we missing. So where you been at, my guy?
Hey, Mr. Monkey, man, here you go, brother.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Shout out, Mr. Monkey, bro. We missed you.
All right, now.
We love our monkeys.
All right, Nintendo is out here strong arming people like Diddy Dick.
Cat, yo, Shirley C, bro, you gotta be stopped, dog. You gotta be stopped.
Start your YouTube channel, bro. I'm not playing with you,
bros. Tomorrow.
It says sorry to start Nerd Wars, but what y'all running in y'all rigs also would.
He probably talking about them 2 chicks.
He had to be talking about them 2 chicks. I mean, shit, I got a 4070 Ti.
That's it. That's your description.
What you want me to say? I'm black.
Oh, okay. I got 96 gigs of RAM, 6400.
96?
Oh.
I got a 5080. I've got a 9950 X3D. And I got a 870 EE motherboard. Hope that helps.
See, I don't know my motherboard.
You can twerk like she can. You can get all that stuff, man.
I have a 3060 Ti with I think it's 16 gigs of RAM with an i7.
Wait, 16?
No, not 16. Fucking
I was gonna say, God damn, that's low.
I got 64 gigs of RAM, but that's it.
I have 96.
I think I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
With an i7.
96 for? The hell you trying? Oh, she trying to time travel.
Videos.
That's what that is.
I'm just, I'm doing what I can.
What you can. She's hilarious.
Oh yeah, 96 gigs DDR5 5600 megahertz. Then I got a 5080. I got 2 terabyte SSD. I got a 2 terabyte SSD and a 4 terabyte SSD. I got a 1200 watt power supply. I have a 9950 X3D and a 5080. Hope that helps.
Well, you built that yourself?
I did not build this one. I built all my other computers.
I was going to say, because she built that herself when she got done.
I've built many computers though, so.
Hey,
I need.
Why she not married yet is beyond me, man. Y'all better. Hey.
All I'm gonna say is a nigga need to upgrade, dog. I need to upgrade bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done had the same PC.
I'm about to upgrade PCs and upgrade girls. Watch.
I done had the same PC since 2021, so I need to upgrade for sure.
All right, we got Mike G, who's been a coon for 4 months. He says Nintendo has made it crystal clear they are the Disney of gaming. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
They actually put out good products though. So
yeah, they
whoa. Good games.
Yeah.
Because them fucking Nintendo Switch sticks, I'm sick of them Jones. That shit is a scam. Here's a Joy-Con, 3 months, DriftCon. Congratulations.
I've never had any problems with my Switches.
That's clearly a Nintendo bot. There's no way. Clearly a Nintendo bot.
I love Nintendo number one. Nintendo number one.
That's crazy. Eric Jenkins says anything Microsoft is doing is dead on arrival. They don't have the black log to change more. The fuck is the black log? To charge more, and companies getting out of pocket with these prices. Y'all not Rockstar. They are the outlier.
I don't know. I mean, Doom comes out in a couple days. That's going to be big.
Yeah, but they had to buy that.
But Doom's coming out at 70 though.
Yeah, it is. I'm buying the $100 edition because I'm a fucking loser, and I need the 2 day early access.
I want to stream 2 days early. That's all it is. That's
Monday,
crazy.
Monday 8 p.m. It'll be live allegedly. So.
Vera's search history is going crazy after this.
look, you're gonna go through her search history. I was gonna say it's fat niggas. Where can I find a fat nigga?
He says, Vera, you might not have a soul, but I'm willing to give you a piece of mind.
Woo, smooth.
Ooh, Mr. Monkey with the 10 trying to hit it with a Stephen Curry, my boy. That's what I'm talking about.
I know that's a monkey account, but he's black, so
shout out Mr. Monkey. Hey, that was smooth, my boy.
That was.
All right, and then we got Eric Jenkins with Vera do rip gamer mommy. Well, all hail Vera Dark. Long may she reign. Hey, shouts out to the fucking gamer mommy in the building. We appreciate you for being here. We are about to do these giveaways real quick. We do not have to hold you hostage the entire time. So if you need
out of pocket question, Vera, do you step on dudes?
Yeah, that is kind of an out of pocket question. No.
Well, because he said gamer mommy, and the first thing I thought of was Dommy mommy, and that's what they do.
Oh, yeah, I thought you was trying to ask her, does she like short niggas? Because if like tall women ask me all the time, do I climb trees? So I'm like,
yeah. Shit. Hey, shit.
Climb the fuck out some trees. Matter of fact, Vera, how tall are you? I wouldn't be surprised if you were actually tall.
I don't know off the top of my head. I think I'm like 5'4", 5'5".
Oh, never mind. I failed.
I'm not tall.
I was gonna say about 5'6", 5'7".
No, I'm not that tall. Yeah. I think I'm like 5'5".
All right. Okay, you got a chance.
Very short.
True and real.
Little midget ass. All right, let me see.
He's the same size as Leon, gang.
I'm taller than Leon, and I'm bigger than Leon. We've been through this already.
Definitely bigger than Leon, but fuck.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
No, dude. There's no coming back from that one. Dog. You lost the sus meter today, for sure. You lost it today. Benji don't even gotta let me know. We know you lost it just off of that one alone. You lost it.
Fuck.
All right. Look, we're gonna do the giveaway. You're going to do the giveaway. So, in order to enter into the giveaway for some merch, which is a t-shirt, we need you to type into the chat Vera, V-A-R-A. Just type in Vera, right? And then we're gonna give y'all about 2 minutes. Put your little entries in. All right. Sorry, buddies. Tater tots go crazy. I'm sorry. I ate all day. I ate breakfast this morning. I had like 2 boiled eggs.
That's it.
No, Vera. Just Vera, not type Vera. Vera.
You said type Vera.
Just Vera. Vara with a capital V. Okay. Let me see. I'll give it until 8:08 my time. So 9:08 in Eastern Standard.
All right. So while we waiting on that, gang, y'all already shout out to my nigga Nagaris Snape, or Negaris Snape, who's in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know that we recently got confirmed we were getting a Harry Potter reboot, and that means Black Professor Snape. Come on, Vera.
Come on, Vera. Yeah, you can catch the beat. Come on.
Whip it. When the Garrett Snake there. That's what it's like, yo. Get it. No.
It's so fucking catchy.
No twerking in the chat. No,
sorry, no twerking.
That is
no
that is a male account, Polly. I know there's a man behind that. There's no twerking.
Sorry, no twerking in the chat. We don't get down like that. Unless you got a nice back. Unless yeah. As long as you're not a member of the flat back committee, then you're good to go.
No. I take all flatbacks. I'm sorry. Whoa, wait. No. You gotta have a shape, okay?
Nah, it's too late.
I might have had some flatbacks. If she's cute,
had a flat back.
I'm not picky. But you can't have an absence of ass. Remember that chick I told you I really wanted to tell her she needed a BBL? Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, whoa.
Sure, chill, bro. I might be, but I ain't none of your business.
What you mean you might be? Nigga, you be looking in the mirror like, damn, I'm caked up.
I don't work out for no reason, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep that shit
hell
up.
nah, gang. Oh, nah, gang. Anyway, all right, so
women like a nice ass on a man.
Let's spin the wheel.
All right, we're gonna get ready to spin this reel. Let's hit these super chats. We got Eric Jenkins for 199 saying the Sus trophy goes to Muddy Waters. Congrats. Don't worry. His Sus clip will be getting played. We have Shirley C with a 5 saying, didn't Snape get hung from a tree by Harry's father? Oh, that's going to go over well. LOL. Well, I think he was hung by his feet in the books, but in the show, they're definitely gonna, yeah. And they're gonna say it's racially motivated for sure.
All right, let's get it.
All right, I'm starting to collect. Hold on, let me share the screen. I'm scared. All right, so I'm going to collect the names, and we are going to see who is going to win the merch giveaway. Let's get it. We have 27 entries into the giveaway. Now, let's draw and let's see who wins. Let's see who it is. Watch it be fucking Vera Dark.
That'd be that. That'd be it.
Hey, play every game. You just won yourself some new Blackstreet merch. My boy, you already know what to do. Hit us up on Twitter.
Does he know what to do? I ain't never seen him in the chat.
I know slay every game, man. That's the bro. That's the bro. Shout out to you, man.
So make sure you hit one of us up in the Discord, man. We're gonna send you some merch. You know what I'm saying? When we can afford it. Okay. All right.
Listen, we send everything out when YouTube send that check out. Okay, that's exactly what happened. Y'all give to us and we get right back. That's exactly what happens, man.
And then last one, this is members only giveaway. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know of a way we can filter it for members only, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have y'all put down. This time we're gonna have you type in Vera. No, just put in dark. Just put in dark. So we're gonna have you type dark. If it lands on somebody who's not a member, you ain't winning. Okay, we'll just spin that shit again. All right. So members only. Just put in dark.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Okay.
Just put dark in the chat. And this time we're giving away. So you got to make sure you remember. We're giving away a copy of Yellow Flash's book. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. So that's
Yes, let me give y'all a few minutes. If you're members, just type in the word
gonna run
dark.
it back.
You can be entered in.
We're gonna run it back. We're
Hold
gonna
on,
run it
wait.
back.
Eric Jenkins throwing 199 saying, I take that back, Kato. You sus monkey, you just won. Hey yo. Know what I got for you?
It's a food fight. They literally.
Sorry, Eric Jenkins for the 199. I won.
Is McGarris Nathan here? Where you at, McGarris?
Pause the music. Pause the music. Pause the music.
Uh-oh.
Pause the music because Vera, what the fuck is this?
You said type dark. I'm not technically a member anyway, so it's okay. I'm just trolling. It's just doing a little trolling.
Ridiculous.
Well, you said you're gonna give him until when?
I didn't. I didn't. I was eating these tenders, man. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all until 9:13 my time. So
so yeah, y'all got a little bit left. All right. We could do a little bit of shameless plug. While we wait, because we're gonna be wrapping up after this anyway. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. CST. Hold on, let me turn the cam on. 12 p.m. CST, 1 p.m. EST. I'm going to be streaming with none other than somebody who y'all do not like and who I don't like either. But I can't believe we're getting them on stream. It's going to be me and George Games. We are going to do a stream tomorrow.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
I'm not worried. I am not worried. It is going to be me and him. I'm going to be asking him about a lot of his really dumb takes, if you ask me, and a lot of his positions on like games and gaming and all that other stuff, and see what he says. Because if you notice over the past week, he's kind of did a U-turn on some of the shit he's been saying.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're gonna see what's going on with all that. We're gonna, let him talk. He's gonna be on cam too, by the way. So we're gonna be able to confirm that this is not JDA. So make sure that 12 p.m. CST, 1 p.m. EST, that y'all come over to my channel, Kata, aka Kalutu Short, and check out the stream, because I'm sure it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. But let's get to this giveaway. Let's get to this giveaway for the members. Remember, if you win, you get a copy of the Mighty Golden Patriot coming your way, man. Let's get ready. Let's draw. Let's see who wins, who's getting it, who's getting the book. It better not be Vera Dark.
Hey, I shouldn't technically be part of it.
UF Omega is a member, so shout out to UF Omega.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Yes, he is. Hold on. Let's get some clapping going on.
Oh, you meant that kind of clapping. I was gonna have Vera. She got that wagon. I thought, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get some vibrations in here. But yeah, shout out to you. Hey, you already got my stuff. Hit me up. We're gonna make sure that you get squared away, brother. Appreciate you guys over here supporting the channel. We don't have anything for tier 3 today because somebody forgot the chicken and watermelon. I had my chicken.
What do you mean somebody? You didn't get any either.
I got my chicken right here.
Where your watermelon at?
We're not talking about me. We talking about you.
Exactly. That's what I thought. We'll be eating chicken and watermelon on Monday's stream. Don't worry, guys. Make sure y'all are there on Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Central time for this guy over here. We will have
Cinevere
on the show. Yeah.
Yes.
I knew that.
Miss Actual Mommy Milker, man. VTuber Mommy Milker will be on Monday. All right. So
I know how I feel about VTubers, nigga. So don't. Of course, I wasn't gonna remember that.
Hey, don't forget, we gotta.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. We got a shot. We got a
Vera,
shot.
You gotta do it. You gotta take this last one with us.
One more shot. All right. One more shot of the watermelon vodka.
Yes.
Did I tell you I love your accent?
I was about to say the same thing.
My accent?
Yes.
Everybody always says that.
It doesn't sound Boston at all.
I don't understand. I don't know what accent I have.
Where you from?
You know, she sounds like a young Muriel. Hey, Muriel, I'll save you. I love it. I fucking love it.
Shout out to you guys for supporting the channel, man. Hold on. Let me get a.
You guys are over here cringing. I'm just taking the shot.
Because you can't taste what it is I'm drinking. Hey,
Well,
hey,
that's
what you
because
mean
I've
don't
been
let me
eating
drink no
spicy.
champagne?
But yeah, I don't know what accent I have.
I don't know.
I'm from a little bit farther north of Massachusetts. I'm from New Hampshire. But like I'm from the middle of the fucking woods, so I don't know. I don't have the Boston accent though. Park in the car. I don't have that.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a few super chats before we end it.
Look at this fucking Jew in the chat. Shout out Jew JT, my boy.
He was like
As
Scandinavian
JDA
or
likes to
something.
say. But yes, we gotta hit these super chats before we wrap it up. And I mean, the stream, not your thing, even though you should be doing that anyway. Shout out to all
This
of you
nigga-
guys.
The nigga with 4 kids and 3 baby mamas is telling you should be wrapping it up.
Actually,
woo!
It's 2 kids and 2 baby mamas. Get it straight. Okay. So
he's talking to you
technically
about
1 baby
wrapping
mama.
it up. Come on,
Technically 1 baby mama, okay, if you want to be technical. But let's get into it. Damaj and I, what a 5. Shout out to you, saying there are some women who have a severe case of Nasatol. I'm pretty sure Vera doesn't have that problem.
Apparently I have the wagon, so I don't have to worry about that.
Man, listen, y'all. I tried to get Vera to come out to Vegas. She said, "Nah, I wasn't invited, so fuck it."
No, I didn't go to Vegas. One day I'll go to an event though. One day there will be an event that
This stream, the new
I'll go
Blackstreet stream, will be called "The Legend of Vera's Wagon." I shit you not. We're going to find out. We are going to find out.
Shout out to the Raging. What was you gonna say?
If we don't, if you see the stream in whatever event she shows up to and it's not named that, it's probably because we found out it wasn't a wagon. But I'm pretty
true.
But you know, at
Hey,
least it's not
shout
a
out to
Goldie.
you
At
guys,
least
man.
it
Shout out
wouldn't
to
be a
the-
Goldilocks stream. So
Shout out to the Raging D Head for a 5, saying, "What the fuck is George born again? Born again?" Kato, tell that dude he's got a sick backpedal. Hey, don't worry. Don't worry.
Hey, yo, pause.
Don't worry. I got it. Y'all. I don't know if y'all ever seen me on stream when I've gone up against somebody, but I got it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Shout out to Eric Jenkins for $4.99, saying, "Question for Mommy Vera: who will win in a monkey fight, Kata or Trace?" All right. You know what? I was trying to go the entire stream without playing this clip, but now I have to because you just super chatted that.
So what? You fat, you ugly, and you stink, monkey. Shut up with your ugly ass. What you think you doing in my country? Yo, ugly, fat, stinking, ugly, and you need to kill yourself.
Shout out to Eric Jenkins. Or Vera, do you got an answer for him?
No,
or-
I'm not answering. I'm a neutral party here.
She said she loves both of her niggas equally. It's all good.
I
Shout out
gotta
to
get it.
Eric Jenkins for $1.99 again, saying y'all got to get Cinder on. Who is this person that people keep telling me to get on the stream? Who is Cinder?
I have no idea.
Is that the VTube chick?
Maybe.
I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Shout out to Trelly C with a 2, saying Atreus can't see blonde. He can only see brown.
All right. Oh, apparently she's a VTuber. Yeah, guys, let's
Yeah.
slow down. I like Lumi, but that's where my limits are at. Okay.
I don't mind VTubers though. I
Yeah,
don't.
VTubers are cool.
Because how you can't say that? Because how we gonna get Kirsha on if you against VTubers?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I wonder if she ever responded to my DM. Y'all remember when I DM'd her live on stream?
Vera, do you want to know what this nigga said to Kirsha in her DMs? And you want to know why she's never coming on New Black Street?
What did he say?
Hold on, I got it right here. Gang. I don't know. They kept asking, they kept saying, yo, y'all should get Kirsha on the stream. I said, fuck it, I'll just hit her up.
What a good response.
So she's never coming to New Black Street,
No.
as you can see, unless I try to finesse some shit, because I don't know how that's gonna work. So yeah, he kind of fucked that up. It's all good.
Yeah, that's rough.
Sup, my nigga. To Kirsha. You know what's funny? She might actually like that, to be honest, because she's kind of crazy. That's the craziest part. She might actually like it.
All right, gang. All right, gang. We're gonna go ahead and wind this thing down, man. Who we giving back shots today, Kaden?
Yeah, who are we rating? I'm gonna let you guys decide in the chat. Hold on, let me set it up real quick. Who are we going to be rating today? Who are we going to be
Cinder
rating?
is the wait, what? Cinder is the one who screwed other VTubers? Hopefully with a condom on. But how do we...
Great.
I don't know the whole situation. We'll have to ask Lumi, because you know Lumi is the one who she's in that world. She's our resident
First of all,
VTuber, and we love Lumi. Yo, duct tape lady. Yo, I'm not playing with duct tape lady. She always say some freak nasty shit. Then you be like, yo, duct tape lady, what's up, man? What's your shit? She's like, oh, I don't got social media. Girl, get the fuck out of here, man. We're not trying to hear that.
Man, that is
not trying to hear it. Not trying to hear it. If you're not sending, look, duct tape lady, if you're not sending feet pics, then we're not listening to that shit. That's
all right, that is enough of that. Please stop sending feet pics, please. Who we rating?
Don't stop sending feet. You know what? Hey, let's show our boy Iron. I see Iron Oxide is on. Let's show our boy Iron Oxide some love.
Okay, shout out to Iron Oxide.
Oh, I gotta type it in because he got it. Iron Ox. He got it spelled all weird. He got a fucking O in there and shit.
Man, if he making the shit difficult, then
there it is. I got it. So yeah, we're gonna send you over to our boy Iron Oxide in the Rose Gallery. All of them. This has been a tremendous stream, by the way. Actual tremendous stream. Hold on, let's get some stats going, man. Really good stream. I just checked the analytics. We are at 1,500 subscribers now. Goddamn, we made it. Yes. And it's definitely because y'all enjoyed watching the blacks and y'all weren't here gooning over Very Dark. That's obviously what happened. Clearly.
A little gooning never hurt anyone.
See, we got to get you on the goon council. All right. You got to hit up Savvy.
Yeah.
Me, Savvy, Dan Vass, maybe Epic Mike. We got to set up the goon council. Okay.
We do.
We got to do it.
There's just so much stuff coming out. Like Monday, Doom comes out for early access. That's going to take forever. Elden Ring comes out in 2 weeks. So much shit is releasing.
Yes, that Elden Ring deal, Night Rain.
That's gonna be good.
That's not, bro. I ain't got the time, bro. What's going on? I can't.
I got the time.
And the fights are going to adapt to you and your play style, and they're gonna change their fighting style. It's gonna be good.
Can't wait.
Oh my gosh!
I cannot wait.
Did you know I haven't even played the fucking expansion?
Get off the stream. I'm not coming back here. That is ridiculous. What do you mean you haven't played Shadow of the Erd Tree? I have the collector's box behind me. What the fuck? You're a fake ass gamer. L plus ratio plus maidenless plus tarnish plus bozo.
Let me explain.
No. It's been like a year. There's no room for explaining.
Let me explain.
No. There's no room for explaining.
Let me explain. I just became a PC gamer like in the middle of last year.
Okay.
When I played when the expansion came out, I bought Elden Ring again for the PC and played the entire game 100 hours.
So play the DLC.
I didn't go right into the fucking expansion because other games were coming out and I didn't want to miss out. I figured I could always come back to the expansion. And that's what happened.
That is the dumbest fucking excuse I've ever heard.
I couldn't get to the expansion without beating the game.
You don't have to beat the game. You just have to get to Moog.
Ridiculous. You know what?
You just have to get to Moog Lester, and then you end up being able to access the DLC.
I'm going to do some shameless praise for myself. I beat Prime Consort Radon pre-nerf, by the way. Pre-nerf. He might have beat my ass for like 3 or 4 days.
Now y'all know this nigga be lying about games, right?
I don't.
Nah, girl, since
you're lucky. You're lucky that Shadow of the
be
Erdtree
like,
didn't have
I beat the game on max difficulty, never got touched the entire
Max
cycle.
difficulty.
No, I'm not talking about
which
Elden Ring.
game?
I'm not
What
talking
are you
about Elden
talking
Ring.
Oh, okay.
Which game was it? Because
no, I'm just saying in general. He be saying, yeah, like Monster Hunter. He talking about some, yeah, I beat the entire game and never got touched by a monster. I'm like, bro, this nigga be.
No,
You haven't even played the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, so your opinion's instantly discarded.
I said I
Sorry.
never died. I never died the whole game, which I didn't. I didn't die the whole game. If somebody did, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
we'll see about that, Polly. She got to pop up in one of these events. We'll see about that. But okay, so we gotta raid. Okay, we gotta raid somebody, and we're gonna let Vera get up out of here and let you guys get up out of here. I appreciate you. First of all, if Freddie, nah, this nigga just called me and a Kotaku employee. It's gonna get you up out of here.
Why are you timing people out in the chat?
He called me a Kotaku employee, bro. I can't have that.
I have a journo hat, so I don't know. I'm kind of a fucking scrub too at the end of the day. Better at Marvel Rivals than you are, that's for sure.
Than me?
Yeah.
Aren't we playing tonight? We'll see about that.
Allegedly.
We'll see about that.
We'll see.
We can play right after the stream because because I'm good at Marvel Rivals now. Okay.
Shit, what y'all trying to do?
Because we gonna get this in.
He's only not gonna avoid me because you're playing with us. Other than that, as soon as
nigga, you don't even have me added. Why are we doing this? Man, it's like just be on here.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
Hey yo, hey, welcome. Hey yo, new Blackstreet. We just have too much fun. I'm sorry. We gonna finally let y'all get up out of here. Otherwise, it's 9:30. We done kept y'all 30 minutes more than we
kept y'all for a little minute, man. We gonna let y'all live. Zor, say bye to the people. Say bye. Get your hands out your mouth. Yeah, say bye. Say yep. We gonna go play some games. Y'all have a good time. Hold on, close your ears. Don't be doing none of that nasty stuff that you have no business doing. Actually do it. Get it in. Go crazy. It's Friday night. You ain't got no job and you ain't got shit to do. So go for it. But yeah, we about to get up out of here. Oh shit. No, don't repeat that. sorry. But yeah, we're about to raid out. Y'all have a good one, man. Enjoy our ending theme song. Huh? Girl, get the hell. All right, see y'all later, man. We out of here.
My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla. On them kaiju, twerk, baby, twerk. Harlem kaiju, work it, girl, work.
Alright, B, we got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.